Alright, mateys and lentil gen, we are live. Welcome one, welcome all, back to our part 3 of this fanfiction journey of ours. Where we left off last time, we managed to get to chapter 5 of Aster's Chapman, because this guy can't spell the word champion. In fact, he just can't spell it all, can he? Then again, this was written in 2012, but still, it's funny. But I am facing an extraordinary challenge today. Aside from pronouncing my words. But, I'm gonna have to do this sober. That's my challenge. Because I'm an alcoholic, I have decided to challenge myself and stay off the sauce tonight. So y'all are gonna suffer just as much as I am. And even after we finish this story, I think this guy has a few more, or we could go searching for some more. So let's see if I can remember where we were last time. Let me turn the music down a tad. I believe where we left off was our guy in the hospital or something? Let's double check. Let's just make sure we can recap chapter 4 properly. I'm not gonna read it, I'm just gonna see where it was. Oh, we gotta re-authenticate. Forgot to refresh the page. Yeah, no, even the site is, like, recoiling at the stuff it's reading. So, let's see. Oh, it was a gem, right? Wait, there was a gem. Oh, he went into... Oh, yes, I remember. He went into, like, a Skyrim-style ruin, fighting Draugr. And, like... Yeah, fighting Draugr, basically, in a Skyrim-style dungeon, but not in Tamriel. No, but inside the Pokemon world. And then he found a green gem after finding a little Snivy. Oh yeah, he killed the Snivy's mom, and ate the Snivy's mom in front of him. And the Snivy's like, cool, you're my dad now. So yeah, that's where we were, I think. He got a gem, and a talking gem. Yeah, he got a talking gem here. The gem talks. And, it teleported him back home. So, yeah. And they said they're going home to find out there's a family war going on. So let's go to chapter 5. Flag says, I didn't see the last chapter, so you're going into it with no context. Basically, our boy here's the Dragonborn, and he was in Skyrim for 8 years. No, the author did not elaborate on what he did in Skyrim, nor how he got there. But when this entire story opens up, it was opening up on him just getting back from Skyrim, and then finding out his harem of Pokemon girls, including his sister Dawn, got kidnapped by a Daedric prince he made up called Aster. And, unless that's an actual Daedric prince, I don't remember that one. But, and then he becomes its champion. I think he was a champion of another Daedric lord as well, and they're working together. I think Nocturnal. I know that's a real one. And now he's just going around in the Pokemon world, and, there's just random Skyrim-related stuff in the Pokemon world. Again, it's never explained. We don't know if Tamriel's connected to whatever Pokemon region he's in, or, like just across the street or something, or if it's, like, in a whole nother dimension. We don't know. Anyways, our boy here... Okay, let's start off. Aster's Chapman, Chapter 5. Okay, recap time. After a year in the Unova region looking for the green gem, I find it, and gain a new friend, Jack. That's the Snivy, by the way. And the two of us are now going home to family-like war over one of the most stupidest things in my take on it. Well, that's quite a sentence to start off with. Let's jump right in. ... Somewhere close to Red's place, the orb appeared and opened up with me and Jack. Me. Something's not right. Jack. I know someone put that tree upside down. What? I know someone pot that tree upside down. What? Me looks at the tree. Oh no. Fall head first to the ground. Ouch, tree wasn't upside down, we were. Oh, they landed in a tree. That took way too long to figure out that they landed in a tree just because the way the guy wrote it. Okay. Green gem. Master, I so sorry. Are you alright? Oh yeah, by the way, the gem speaks for no explained reason. And 2, all of his Pokemon speak for some reason. Even though, like, the other people's Pokemon don't speak. It's not explained how they speak, because the one time he mentioned anything about Pokemon speaking was when his best friend Pokemon named, like, Hotshot or something like that died. We don't know what Pokemon Hotshot was, because they never explained what type of Pokemon it was, but it died in a hospital bed next to him in the very first story, well, no, the second story we read. It was, this one, Healing a Broken Heart. It was in that story, and that Pokemon died next to him and said that you'll know I'm dying because you can only hear Pokemon speak to you when they're about to die. So that was a fucking lie. Anyways, let's just keep going. I'm not gonna question it. They landed in a tree. Let's keep going. The gem asks if he's okay. Me. Yaw. Also, he never says yeah, he says yaw. I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, yaw, I'm okay. Gem, how far are we to my house? Gem, about a day walk. We are closer to your friend Red's home. Me. Good. After weird thing, my body has... Does he mean after everything? After everything my body has gone through, it could use some rest. Looks at Gem. You okay, Gem? You look not green. That's funny. Oh yeah, I like that. That's almost a joke. That's literally almost a joke. Gem, my power has grained. Not drained, but grained from being trapped so long. I have to go back to my realm to regain power, Master. If you need me, like I'm a thing of dough. If you need me, just yell and I come. Don't take that out of context, please. For the love of God, don't take that out of context. Oh, Lord. Me. I will. You go rest. You just go and rest. The gem vanish from sight. What's the word the? I don't know what that word is. Now, Jack, ready to meet my friend? No, not meet, but meet. M-E-A-T. Ready to meet my friend? Jack nodded his head yes, and we started walking to Red's place. It took us about an hour to get to Red's place. We came through the front of the house, and for the first time, I used the front door. Oh yeah, because you slammed into the glass door the last time you showed up there. I remember that. When I got inside, it was It was quiet, so I thought Red was asleep. Sure enough, S-H-O-R-E, sure enough, when I looked inside his room, there he was, sound asleep, with his alarmed clock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just like... alarmed clock. Wasn't there a meme kind of like that where it was like, my, buttered jelly or something? Or like, they put ED on a bunch of adjectives or something? I don't know, I swear there was a meme like that. My steamed hams. He was sound asleep with his alarmed clock going off like crazy. Me, Red. Jack, try to wake him up, the same way you do me. Jack, okay, gets on Red's hest, not his chest, his hest, and starts to jump up and down. Red, wake up, Red, wake up, Red, wake up. 2 minutes later, Red's still sleeping. No luck. Okay. Me. Man, he must have fallen asleep watching public TY, not TV, but TY. There's only one way to wake him up now. And specifically, I love he says public TV, like that makes a difference. Grabs a 2-gallon bucket and walks to the bathroom. I thought he was gonna, like, smack him with a bucket or something. What are you going to do? I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, I didn't see the last part, so I'm going to kill him. I thought he's just like, I'm gonna kill him. No. He's gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's see. I think he may be dead. Yeah, no, at that point, hitting him with the bucket probably wouldn't wake him up. You're right, Lags. Alright. Me. I'm mean, not I mean, but I'm mean is not only am I going to wake him up, I'm going to get some payback on him for what he did to me before I left for Skyrim. Flees up the bucket. Not fills it up, he flees up the bucket. Turns on the faucet, and just a flood of fleas just infest the house and, like, swarm into the bucket. That's what he's doing right now. Jack says, what do you mean? Is he actually gonna explain something? Is he gonna give us a little bit of backstory about Skyrim and how the fuck that he got there? Please? Me. I'm mean is... Oh wait, no, we read that one. Yeah. What did he do? Me. This. Wait. No, he's not gonna explain it. He's not gonna explain it, never mind. Got my hopes up. This. Takes the bucket full of water, no, the bucket full of fleas, walks back to the red side, to red side, I said the red, back to red side of the bed. You know, it would help if you capitalized your names there, kiddo. Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty, dumps bucket of ice-cold water on Red's head. Red shouts up in about 2 seconds. Cold! All caps. Not even an exclamation point, just cold. Like, I imagine him, like, going like, the guy from Halloween, just, like, raising up from completely vertical. Just, like, from laying 90 degrees flat, just going, like, cold. That's just what I'm imagining with his damn punctuation. What in the world? See, it was me how dumped water on his head. Oh, he sees it was... again, when he says who, he says how. He always says how when he means to say who. See, he sees it was me who dumped the water on his head. Dustin, what's up, man? Yeah, no, that's how someone dumps water on my head. I just get up, say the word cold. I'm like, what's up, bro? What is this guy? Is he a robot? Well, no, if he was a robot, he would have short-circuited with the water. Like you said, unexplained things are my favorite. Yeah, no, we'll never find out how he got to Skyrim. Alright, cool. I swear there's like a story we're missing or something. I don't know. Anyways, Dustin, what's up, man? Walks up to me and hugs me while he's drenching wet. It's good to see you again, man. Where have you been? Me, it's a long story, Red. By the way, this is Jack. Points to Jack. Red smiled at him and he returned it back. Again, I want to impart on you viewers that Red has just had an ice-cold bucket of water dumped on his head, and his first thing is like to go, hey, what's up, bro? I mean, I guess they prank each other all the time, but that's quite the reaction. Okay. After some time later, I told Red about what happened after I was in the hospital. To the recording I left to when I got to this point, Red told me that Dawn broke down crying. Dawn broke down crying. This made my heart brick into 100 of pieces. This made my HART brick into 100 of pieces. I hated myself knowing that I made my little sis Brock down cry. I hope Brock stays away from his sister. After I POLLED myself together, I went on telling Red all that had happened. Red, that's some story. Red's basically like, yeah, sure thing, bro. Yeah, let's get you to bed. The wet bed that you dumped water on to get me awake. That's some story. You came back at a great time, though. Me, why? What's going on? Red, you see? Come on. After that, Red and Jack went to my home. Like nomad. It got dark. Like normal? Nomad? How the hell do you see nomad instead of normal? Like normal, it got dark about halfway there. Not halfway there, halfway there. So we stopped for the night. Morning came, and we were on our way again. We were just about there when we heard something, H-E-R-D, heard something loud coming up at a head. Not ahead, a head. As we got closer, the noise became louder to the point where we had to put our hands over our ears. Red told me it would be best if I stayed out here and wait. I nodded and laid down under a tree and fell asleep. Wait, he just fell asleep in front of the loud noise? Okay, got it. Despite the loud noise coming from my house. Red's POV. Okay, we're in Red's shoes now. Okay. As I got inside, everyone was yelling and screaming. If I was Dustin, I would have yelled and everyone calm down. But since I'm not, I got something. What is he saying here? But since I'm not, I got something I pulled out. I got something else. He meant to say else. I got something else. I pulled out my Jigglypuff and had you sing. It didn't put them to sleep, but it did calm them down to where I could get a world in, not a word. Me, that's much better. Are y'all still fighting over that subject? Dawn. Yes, we are. It can't happen. Oh, yeah, no, the entire time he's been gone in... Okay, the entire time our protagonist has been gone in a dungeon, fighting Draugr and, killing and eating, Snivy's mother in front of it, these people have still been arguing about his mom kissing Santa Claus. And by Santa Claus, I mean Ash's mom. So our protagonist's mom and Ash's mom have been making out, doing, like, some hanky-panky in the meantime. And everyone has still been in the house for however many days it's taken, still constantly yelling at each other about their moms going at it. Which is, again, I can't believe I have to recap that. That's something that's one of the few things that makes sense in the story, surprisingly. Okay, me. Well, put this war on hold for now. Dawn. Why? Me. Because Dustin home. He right outside. With that said, everyone went out to see Dustin and Dustin and Jack sound asleep under a tree with little Jack in his lap. I recall Dustin told me that Jack was still young, so seeing him asleep in his lap was not too shocking. Yeah, because he killed and ate his mom. No wonder he's still young. Oh my god. I saw the girls take some pictures. Not pictures, but pictures, like lemonade. Some pictures of those two. After they were done, Dawn's mom and Dustin's Gardevoir, who came out of nowhere, went over to the two... I can't believe I'm translating this as I'm reading it, somehow. They went over to pick up Jack while Dawn's mom picked Dustin and carried him like a newborn baby. The two mothers took Jack and saying Jake, took Jack and Dustin into his room and put them to bed. While Dustin was in his bed, Jack was in the little Pokemon bed, Espeon. Okay, again, please give me a period here, or any punctuation. Jack was in the little Pokemon bed, period. Espeon hopped onto the bed and cuddled with Jack. Cuddled? That's how you misspell cuddled? Cold? He cuddled him with a scythe? I don't know. Cuddled with Jack. Mischievous appeared over Dustin's head, floated down to his chest, and went to sleep as if she was going to keep him safe or keep him in place, give or take. Cool. Lexa's gay people so awesome core, finally some good representation. Well, I mean, all everyone's been doing is just yelling about it, so make of that what you will, everyone in the story. Okay, Dawn says, now that those two are in bed, what happened to them? Me, I wish I knew, Dawn, I wish I knew. He explained it to you! End of Red's POV. 10 minutes later. I was woken up to something that can be told by this. Take 4 Loudreds. Oh, I know that Pokemon. Take 4 Loudreds, pot them in a sound recording room. Not recording, receding. Sorry, a sound receding room. Make the walls made out of speakers, set them all to full blast, and them yelling their heads off. Yeah, I get the picture, Mr. Author. I get the picture. I open up my eyes to see Mischievous on my chest. What? Well, what made the noise? Did Mischievous make the noise? What's going on here? What? Me, Mischievous, I know you're not asleep, looks at me. Can you go see what they're yelling again about the representation. They're yelling again. Go see what they're yelling about. He just has all of Twitter in his living room yelling about shit. Every single person on Twitter is now inside of his house. She flouts up and heads downstairs. Thank you. 2 minutes later, Mischievous. Dustin gets up down there before they go crazy. Please have him do a shout. Please have him do a dragon shout. I really want him to just knock everyone in the room over with a good old Fusruda. Please, he's only done a shout like once or twice, and like there's almost no... there's so little incorporation of anything related to Tamriel. Like, I don't know. Lag says, punctuations are not a concept that exists in the writer's world. Well, apparently they used to be. One of these stories had them. One of these stories had them. Which one was it? Again, I'm gonna make this point one more time. His first story. Look, this is his first story he wrote in April 20th of 2012. It has periods. It has capital letters after the first space of every sentence. It has commas. It has punctuation. It has apostrophes. He's still misspelling everything. But this is his first story, and it had proper punctuation. But no, everything after that is just gone. Like, even the second story, like, just nothing. It's all gone. Everything is gone. The only thing's capitalized is, like, oh, Lord. There's barely as much, oh, yeah, and there's Joe. We love Joe. Anyways, that's enough about that. Let's get back. Why did he... I just don't get how he got worse. Anyways, so the mischievous wants him to go downstairs. Me, okay, gets out of bed and walks to the door. Stay there with Jack and Espion, okay? I made my way downstairs to see Mom, Dawn, Ash, and Dahlia. Dahlia? Is that Ash's mom? Dahlia? I forgot who Ash's mom is. I'm guessing that's Ash's mom? I don't know. Yelling at one another. Last I saw me boy. Me boy. Last I saw Sponge Boy me boy. That's it. I'm reading it like Mr. Krabs for now. Scanning for indecent exposure. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the orb, right? Also, welcome, Pickle. Yeah. Scanning for indecent behavior. You, sir, appear to be engaging in the act of public urination. Stand still to confirm exposure of genitals. Zoom in. Zoom in. Where's my glasses? Zoom in. The orb has decided to grant you mercy. I'm sorry. You just got... I was thinking about that meme. I looked up that meme earlier today. Oh, Lord. But yeah, I know. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I was thinking about that earlier. Anyway, who if Thawtonda... Oh boy, you're doing his type of writing. I see. I see, Pickle. You're becoming the author. Pickle, did you write this story, Pickle? Also, what you missed is, he got home, splashed a bucket of water on his friend's head, and his friend's like, "Hey, bro," as he's sopping wet, getting out of his bed. Oh, and, again, he killed... Our main character killed a Snivy's mom, ate it in front of him, and now the Snivy loves him. And, they went on an adventure, found a talking green gem, which is completely normal, got back home, and now they're trying to stop his mom from yelling at Ash's mom from Pokemon, because they were both doing the hanky-panky while he was gone in Skyrim for 8 years, which the author still hasn't told us anything about. We don't know anything about what he did. I can't get over this. We don't know anything about what he did in Skyrim. It's just, this is all after Skyrim. And yet he went to, like, a dungeon with Draugr in it, or whatever, in the Pokemon world. I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna keep going. That's not the question. Alright, let's go. Okay. I made my way downstairs to see my mom, Dawn, Ash, and Dahlia yelling at one another. Last I saw... Oh yeah, the Mr. Krabs. Let's do the Mr. Krabs voice. Last I saw me boy Red on the ground, passed it out. Like a light, I had to come down there fast. I made a Master Illusion spell. See, he's using something from Skyrim. I made me a Master Illusion spell to calm everyone down fast. Me. Finally! Now that everyone's here, what's going on? Okay, no, that's enough of Mr. Krabs. I can't do that. Mom, it's not even a good... I can't do a good impersonation either. My, Mom. Well, son, there's something Dahlia and me want to say you. Ash, and Dawn. Why do I have a feeling I need to come get a spell ready, or maybe two? I wonder, Mr. Author, I wonder why. Dahlia, me and Johanna... Oh, Johanna's his mom. Dahlia's Ash's mom. Okay. Me and Johanna are getting married. We are getting married and happy. Married. Not married. They're getting married. Look, she shows a ring on her hand. The bam. I look over to see. Asked out. Oh, Ash. Again, he misspells Ash, so it's asked. So, Ash has gone stone cold, frozen up, fallen onto the floor, and shattered into a million pieces. Got it. He got paralyzed. He ate all of the potion ingredients in Skyrim, and he's rolling off those perks like he's rolling off those perks like he's a laundromat. Got it. I look over to see Ash out like a light, and Dawn looked not too far behind him. Mr. Pickle says, there is currently a hacker in Tab G that is burning everyone alive. Yeah, that sounds about normal. With a game that doesn't have as many as its peak, cheaters can be a problem. Anyways, Pickle says fanfiction in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we are getting married. Okay. So yeah, Ash just collapsed, and Dawn's about to. Me, I have some questions, Mom. Please, you be the one to answer them, okay? She nodded. First, you have a place. You have a place. Wait. he's asking his mom if he has a place while they're in his house? What? The perfect... Now I can think of those apartments.com commercials. The perfect place to find a place. Batman. So apparently he has to first, do you have a place? She nods. 2, you got the food all planned out. Planned out? You got the food all planned out? Oh, for a wedding! That's it! Does she have the place for a wedding? She nods. Did you have the food for the wedding? Nodded. 3, most important, do you have a dress or dresses? Mom, yes, we have everything ready. It's one dress, Delia's wearing it. Wait, then what is she wearing? Is she wearing nothing? Is it gonna be a nude wedding? What? I don't get it. So his mom's gonna be naked, got it. Me. Last questions. Why is my boy red? Why is me boy red on the ground passed out? Dawn. He tried to get us to stop yelling, so I pushed him. I didn't mean to KO him. I'm just imagining she, like, shoved him into, like, a banister or something, and he, like, just cracked his skull on, he opened, and he's just, like, bleeding on the floor, and everyone's just, like, ignoring him or something. He's in a coma. Speaking of which, our main character was in a coma for, like, 2 seconds earlier in the story, but cool. Mr. Pickle says, I wish I was that good at animating, so that way I could animate that audio. Yeah, that's, you can make a lot out of this stuff. This story is quite entertaining. Provides a lot of opportunity for ample humor, one may say. Alright, so, yeah. Red is dead. Got it. Me. Why are y'all yelling in the first palsy? The first palsy. Not even... How do you... I want to know this author's thought process. Did he use the world's worst voice to text back in 2012? Or did he legitimately just type this wrong on purpose? Because I don't know how anyone on Earth could type the word place as palsy. So after his mom got cerebral palsy, anyways, why were y'all yelling in the first place? Over 2 moms dating? Question mark? Dawn, no, it's fist. It did us hard. What? As fist. No. Okay, I have to translate it. No, at first, it did hit us hard, comma, but after the shock wore off, comma, we were okay with it. As to what we were yelling over, it was who had the most Pokemon cards. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's a funny twist. They weren't yelling about my mom's dating, or moms. They weren't yelling about your mom and my mom dating. They were yelling about Pokemon cards. Oh god, I did the thing with my hands again. Mr. Beast! I'm sorry. Yeah, no, one of them got a strange foil Mr. Beast Pokemon card, and they were fighting over it. Got it. I didn't say anything. I just shocked my head and went... SMH my head. Went back to my room, got some paper, and wrote on it, do not disturb for 24 hours starting at 5:23 p.m. Thank you. Got to your bed and went back to sleep. Oh, Lord. Yeah, my boy Dragonborn pressed the T key on the bed and set the scroll bar to rest 24 hours to get that well-rested thought. Got it. Okay, well, that's all for Chapter 5. Told you it would be stupid. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Told you it would be stupid. The thing they are all yelling over, well, to me at last. I can't even read the afterward. Coming up, I may not be singly for too much longer. Happy Holy Days and Happy New Year's from 719 Blade. We'll see you, chat. He wished us a holy happy day. I can't take this shit. I just can't. I can't. Look, the worst part, again, I am forcing myself to stay sober for this. I am not drunk. I haven't drank anything today. I'm forcing myself to go through this raw. Really good chapter, methinks. Yeah, I agree, Lax. Yeah, what a great twist. Wow, Pokemon cards. Very cool. Happy Holy Days. Also, he's doing the fanfiction thing of seeing who can I can't speak. Seeing who he can... I really can't speak. Seeing who he can ship himself with. He's like, I may not be singly for too much longer. Oh boy, we got 1 chapter left, chat. I almost wish there was more, because I don't think there's any more to this story after this, or this storyline. So this is going to be maybe the last chapter, and we'll have to find something else. We could read his other stuff. He has, like, a few other stories, here. I don't think any of them are Pokemon. Oh god. Oh god, we got a My Little Pony one, and it's 14,000 words. Oh no, no, we're not. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. Please, Lord, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Yeah, this is just water, by the way. It's literally just ice water. Okay, Chapter 6. Oh, I got some water on my shirt. Aster's Chapman, Chapter 6. Readers, after some time... Oh, let me reset my music, too. There we go. After some time to think, I found out something bad on my part. In not one of my stories have I told you what Dustin looks like. You got me excited. I was starting to gain hope. Not one of my stories have I told you what happened in Skyrim. What happened in Skyrim? Tell us. No, I haven't told y'all what Dustin looks like. Please. Just want to know what happened in the story. You've gotten me invested for better or worse. Even with how much of a slog it is to read this. Holy shit. Okay, let me refresh chat for a sec before we keep going. He got my hopes up with just one line. Oh my god. How long is this chapter? Oh, it's not the longest, unfortunately. I hoped it was longer. Or should I? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. After some time, I found out something bad on my part. In not one of my stories have I tipped you off to what Dustin looks like. I'm sorry for this. Now Dustin stands at 6 foot 8 inches tall. White. Okay, he's white. Has black hair. Oh god, 6 foot 8 inches? I guess he is the Dragonborn. Black hair, brown eyes, well built but not overbuilt. Has a crescent moon scar. No, not scare. Scare. He has a crescent moon scare half under his right eye. Oh, he's really edgy, isn't he? He just took his Skyrim character. He literally just took his Skyrim character and is describing it to us, which makes sense, I guess. Before anyone asks, no, I didn't take the moon thing from Sailor Moon. No one was asking you. No one was asking you if you took it from Sailor Moon. I've never seen it. Probably never will. Speaking of them, from this point on, this is going to be an X-over between Pokemon, Skyrim, Digimon, Dragon Ball GT, One Piece, Sailor Moon, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh! And My Little Pony. That last one was a request from a good friend, and I'm debating on Zatch Bell. I'm debating on Zatch Bell and a Power Rangers crossover. What the hell is Zatch Bell? What the fuck is Zatch Bell? What? Is he saying I'm debating on that? Bell. But then what's Bell? Let me read that sentence again. Just to get the full impact across. No, I didn't take the moon thing from Sailor Moon. Speaking of them, from this point on, this is going to be a crossover between Pokemon, Skyrim, Digimon, Dragon Ball GT, One Piece, Sailor Moon, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and My Little Pony. That last one was a request from a good friend, and I'm debating on Zatch Bell and a Power Rangers crossover, but don't know which team I'm going to go with it. Only thing I know is Dustin, Aster, Gem, not even Green Gem, just Gem, the floating gem, and Time Master. By the way, Aster always wears Daedric armor. Oh god. Yeah. Lag says, this will be helpful for your Aster's Chapman fan art. Well, this is the last chapter, I'm worried. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that mean it continues in all of this? The Duelist. Does that mean the story keeps going? Yu-Gi-Oh! And Saints Row. Where the hell is Saints Row? I don't know anything about Saints Row. And that's only 2 chapters, and this is 100 words, and then this is 14k words. Wait a minute. Is this all one giant story? Because everything so far looks like one giant story, except for this, because we don't know what happened in Skyrim. But, strange. What the hell? We'll just have to go with it. But yeah, we've apparently started collabing with everyone under the sun. Got it. Vladimir said, bro, did I join at the end of the stream? I can't summarize this for you. Vlad, I'm sorry, I can't summarize this for you. You're gonna have to watch all the VODs. You can jump in here with no context, but we're reading this one guy's terrible fanfiction series, it looks like, and we just found out that he recently expanded it from a crossover between Pokemon and Elder Scrolls to, like, oh god, let me read it out again. Pokemon, Skyrim, Digimon, Dragon Ball GT, One Piece, Sailor Moon, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and My Little Pony. And maybe Power Rangers. That's just in the forward. This is the last chapter of this story, but part of me is saying that he probably kept writing. So, let's get started. I was sleeping in my bed when I heard scaring on my window. I look up to see a black cat with a gold crescent moon on her forehead. With the shape of an L on her forehead. Also, rest in peace, lead singer of Smash Mouth. Rest in peace. She looked like she wanted in. Isn't that from, like, Sailor Moon? Because, again, I've never seen it. I don't watch anime, but I've heard enough from, you know, the cultural zeitgeist or whatever. She looked like she wanted in, so I opened the window and let her in, meowing a thank you. After that, I fell back asleep. Oh yeah, no, I just let a random cat into my room, no supervision, I'm just going back to sleep, hoping it doesn't scratch up my face. Got it. About 8 a.m., that's when something was trying to wake me up. I finally got up to see the same black cat looking at me with a smile, which I gave back to her and got up. As I walk myself up, I look at my mirror and don't see anything but and can't see anything defects about how I look. Don't see any defects about how I look. Oh my god, please write normally. I notice he has some punctuation this time. Some. He has a few commas. Only a few. No periods, though. Well, a few periods. Only a handful. But some. It's a slight improvement, it looks like. He's slightly more legible. Let's keep reading. Same brown eyes, black hair, blue crescent moon scar. Also, how do you get a blue scar? Okay. Nothing was the same. Nothing was different? I think he meant to say nothing was different. Wait, did I just say... Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Bool? Not blue. Wait, did I just say bool crescent moon? So no, not a blue crescent moon, a bool crescent moon scar. I look again, and there it was. My normally black scar was now blue. Okay, well, I guess he explained it for us. That's the one thing he actually explained for us. He explained something. Oh my god. Me. Well, this is weird. When did my scar go from black to blue? Question mark. Last night. While you were sleeping. Me. What? I look around to see only my little cat friends still smiling at me. Was that you, Luna? It was. My name's Luna. I have been asked to find you. It's about Gem. Me. How did you know of him? What else do you know? Also, is there a time skip? Like, is this farther? Is this like after his mom and Ash's mom's wedding or something? Also, if you don't know what I meant by that, go back like 15 minutes. Anyways, also, where's his other Pokemon and where's his like glowing gem thing? Let's see. Luna. I know... Wait, no. A lot. I know, like Gem, Time Master, Aster, and that you are the Dragonborn. Do I need to go on? Okay. Basically, this cat is lore dump. This cat named Luna is lore dumping everything, saying like, yeah, I know you're the Dragonborn. Got it. Me. No, you don't. So what... He just says, no, you. Yeah, I know who you are. I gotta... It's like the cat's doxing him, and it's like, why do I need to know that? I know where I live. I already know where I live. I'm not gonna forget. Oh, Lord. What? Pokemon? What was this? Oh, this whole... Again, you need to go back. You have to go back and watch the whole thing. I'm sorry. It started out as a crossover between Pokemon and Elder Scrolls, where this guy was in the world of Skyrim for 8 years, but the story begins after he gets back from Skyrim, so we don't know anything about what happened while he was in Skyrim. We just know he's the Dragonborn, but he's also a Pokemon trainer. He has 3 Psychic-type Pokemon who can speak to him and all call him Dad for some reason, and then he got involved with a Daedric prince that was in the Pokemon world, not in Skyrim, but in the Pokemon world, who's named Aster, and then he tag-teamed with Nocturnal, which I think is an actual Daedric prince, and the two of them he became like the champion of both of them or something, and they never touched on that again. He hasn't talked to Aster since then. That was like at the beginning of the story. Because Aster kidnapped his 3 weed-smoking girlfriends, and by weed-smoking girlfriends, I mean 3 other Pokemon girls, one of which was his sister, Dawn, for some reason, don't question it. And then he ends up going on an adventure fighting Draugr in the Pokemon world, and then, like, finding his magical green talking gem, killing and eating a Snivy's mom in front of it, and then having the Snivy befriend him, and then, finding out that his mom was having an affair. Well, no, I guess it was a single mom. So his single mom and Ash's single mom hooked up and are getting married. So, yeah, that's about... I said I wouldn't summarize it, but there you go. That's all I'm giving you. I'm surprised I remember this much, and I'm surprised I can decipher this much, because this is slightly better writing than most of the story. This story, or this chapter, is better than most of the rest of it, and I had to get through all of that. Anyways, let's keep reading. After I refresh the chat, give me one moment. God, my throat's gonna be so sore after this. Just talking so much. Alright. But yeah, bro, did you want me to watch 40 minutes of bad grammar? Well, there you go. You got the cliff notes. You happy? Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah, Luna the Gem. No. Luna the cat said, I know about Gem. The Time Master asked her, and you're the Dragonborn. Do I need to go on? Me. Oh, so he says, no, you don't need to go on. So what about this Gem? Luna says, later. Right now, you should spend time with those you love. Go talk to your family, bitch. That's what the cat's saying. Spend time for those you love and care for. Something is coming, and it's after you. Well, that's not ominous at all. Me, this is going to be a long day. Oh god, was he written by a millennial? That's like millennial Marvel writing. Hey guys, we got company. I swear, this... No wonder the Screen Actors Guild has been on strike so long. They're gonna get all replaced because their writing sucks. Anyways, I went to the door and left with Luna not too far behind me. As I made my way to the living room, I saw Dawn, his sister, Mom, my soon-to-be mom. Okay, so his mom and the mom he's gonna marry, which is Ash's mom. So, mom-in-law, Ash, and May, which was a Spires? Not that I mind. What, was a Spires? Or did he mean inspiring? I don't know. I don't know what he means by this. Which was a Spires, not that I mind having her here. Dawn was first to see me. Wow, okay, nope, never mind. I was gonna say he's better. No, his writing's not better. Never mind. Dawn. Hey, bro, you're up. I thought you went to sleep some more. Oh, so it is right after that. He went to sleep last time. He went to sleep at the, after last chapter when he found out his mom was getting married to his friend's mom. And he woke up recently after that, so... And he just found a cat. Hey, Ma, it's like that one meme. Hey, Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside. That's a good meme. Anyways, Vlad says, thank you, and why, and just why his sister? What do you mean, why, just why his sister? Guys, you might want to have a look at this. Yeah, see, Lags knows what I mean with the millennial writing. Dawn is his sister. Dawn from the Pokemon show. Most of these characters are from the Pokemon show. Not all of them, but most of them. He has 3 Psychic-type Pokemon. I think it was like a Gardevoir, because of course he has a female. They're all female. Of course he has a female Gardevoir. He has a Misdreavus, and he has an Espeon, I think. And yeah, and so they talk to him. They're his 3 weed-smoking girlfriends, basically. But he's not actually in love. I was just joking about that. Because he said at the end of last chapter, I think I may not be single. No, he didn't say single. I think I may not be singly for long. Because he keeps misspelling shit. So he's probably going to get a waifu in this chapter. So great. We're going to have the perfect self-insert. But, I mean, it's not like he isn't a self-insert already. Anyway, I'm just going to keep reading. Me. That would be nice if I could sleep longer, but someone wouldn't let that happen. At this point, Luna, the cat, hops on his shoulder, smiling at everyone. Dawn. See Luna hand has a cute fit. What do you mean, see Luna hand has a cute fit? What? What a cute kitty cat. Not kitty. Not kitty, but kitty. What a cute kitty cat. Also, apparently there are non-Pokemon in this world. The cat's just a cat. Got it. So there's Pokemon, and then there's a weird fucking cat outside. Got it. Luna hopped off my shoulder and went up to Dawn, where she picked her up and started to pat her, making Luna hum. Later, I spent the morning with my family and soon-to-be family. Oh yeah, because again, his mom is getting married to Ash's mom. And May. And May. Because we don't care about May. She literally has no relevance to the story. We just went around telling stories. Later, me... I wonder if he told any stories about when he was in Skyrim, because he never told us! Okay. Later, me and May were sitting in the backyard and talking. She told me that while I was gone, May came back to the here to try the contest and came in second place. No. Please. Second please, not second place. Me. That's very good, May. May. You know, I came back for something else. I came back to... Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder where this is going, chat. Chat. She came back for something else. I wonder where this is going. Me. What is? May. She slowing, moving closer to me, said in my ear 3 words. Oh, no, we get it already. I love you. There we go. She said it already. There we go, chat. That didn't take long at all. Our boy made it. Our boy, the Dragonborn, made it. No, at this point, all he should do, he should just unrelenting force her into the dirt. He's just like, no, unrelenting force, die. So yeah, no, it took him no time at all. Cool. Way to go, Tiger. Lags says, I've learned that questioning things is useless. Yeah, look, you've learned it faster than I have. But yeah, so May basically confessed to him. Got it. Me. I moved back a few feet. My face red. You love me, May? She nodded. I don't know what to say. May moved closer to me. She pulled me into a hug and kisses me on the right cheek. I just smiled and hugged her back. Is he gonna say no? Is our boy gonna say no? Because that's what it's looking like. Then something popped back into my mind. It was what Luna said. Something is coming for me. Shame I just found love, or love found me. Now it's going to be taken away from me. My thoughts were interrupted by May moving, so our faces were only inches apart. May, something wrong? Me, it's just that I'm surprised you would fall for me. May smiles. Dustin, I have been in love with you for so long. You can see it was love at first sight. Not S-I-G-H-T. No. Love at first S-I-T-E. No, they're both archaeologists and they fell in love at their first dig site. Got it. When I first laid, L-A-D-E, laid eyes on you at the Pokemon Center, when you lost Hotshot. Oh yeah, again, another thing I didn't mention, Vlad, he had a Pokemon called Hotshot, and usually Pokemon can't speak to you normally, but, Hotshot got, like, shot by a robber or something, like, shot with a gun, and was dying, and he got shot too, and they were both in the hospital, and he could hear this Pokemon. Again, we don't know what Pokemon Hotshot is, he never said, but, he said he could hear Hotshot talking to him, because apparently it's the thing where when a Pokemon is about to die, the trainer can understand them. So then this Pokemon named Hotshot died, and, even though he could speak to all his other Pokemon normally, and they didn't die. So, what is consistency? When you lost Hotshot, you looked so broken, but I-S-D-E-L-A, got those warm feeling inside me. I would have said something then, but you were so out of it, I chose not to say anything, and wait to the right time. I have wait 9 years! I have wait 9... Oh yeah, because he left for Skyrim, got it. So wait, these stories were before Skyrim? I think there's a story we're missing, chat. Right here! There's a story between Dawn's New Life and these two, which these two are just one story combined. So, right between these two, there should be a story that's, like, missing. The entire Skyrim arc is just gone. Got it. So yeah, I have to wait 9 years to tell you how felt. I could wait a little more until you're ready, K? Me, K. she lore dumps to him, and he just says K. she love dumps on him. He just goes K. Sent. Thanks, May. He never said I love you back. That's the funniest part. After that, May and me got up to head inside, but I stopped at the foot of the pouch. Not the porch, the pouch. He lives in a kangaroo. The foot of the pouch and turn around. Something wasn't right. It was too quit. He can't say quiet. It was too quiet. The bird tip Pokemon always talking. I'm guessing sick. Let me translate. It was quiet, too quiet. The bird Pokemon were always talking. But for some reason, nothing. No sound, or anything. May looked at me like something was rough. Not wrong, rough. May, what is it? Me. May, get inside. Oh god, a millennial did write this. Okay. Yeah, this is your average Writers Guild striker. May nodded and went inside and locked the door behind her. Oh, yeah, because, screw him, he's stuck out there. Well, I guess he's, like, sacrificing. I mean, he is the Dragonborn, but he hasn't really done much Dragon Force stuff. He's used, like, 2 spells. I extend my right arm and cured my fingers as if saying... Oh, it is a millennial thing! Because what he's saying is he goes like this. He's like, come and get me, and he puts his fingers like that. That's what he's doing. That's what he's describing, or at least trying to describe here. He's saying, come and get some. Yep, he's a Marvel writer. Got it. Just then, a 10-foot thing. No, don't even describe it. A 10-foot thing attacked me. Great description there, pal. Very intriguing. A 10-foot thing attacked me. It hid the body of a Ursaring. Oh, the Pokemon. Isn't that the bear? Like a bear Pokemon with a circle on its chest or something? Had the body it hated the body and of a Ursaring, the arms of an Electivire, the legs of an Agrilon, the head of a Torterra, and red all over. Oh god, is this a creepypasta now? It swings its arms pretty fast, hitting me, sending me flying into a tree. I went to grade 1. It sent my man all the way back to elementary school. He got knocked down so bad he lost all of his marbles. Go back to school, bitch. I went to I went to grab one of my blade swords just to find out I left them all inside. Oops. I got up just as it came at me again. I could get out. This time I could get out of the way. I fired some fireballs at it, which hit it on the head, but hit it head on, but it shook it off like it was nothing. I tried Incinerator spell, and still it just shook it off and came at me, hitting me hard to the ground. You know what would help you there, my friend? Unrelenting Force. You've used it once in this entire whole giant series of stories. Please, use it. Use it again. Use a shout. For the love of God, you're the Dragonborn. Use a shout. It's not that hard. Let's see. Let me look at chat. Why? Who is May again? May's one of the Pokemon girls, basically. One of the girls from the Pokemon show. That's all you need to know. Lag says, the reason nothing is explained is so that you can come up with your own conclusions, totally. Yeah, no, we'll write it. He's inviting us, chat. He is inviting us to write the story of his time in Skyrim. We somehow have to get him to make a pact with, what is it, the Daedric Prince Nocturnal, and that's it. That's the only thing, and explain how he got to be the Dragonborn. That's it. Those are the two things we have to do. And he killed Alduin, so we basically did the whole story of Skyrim. So basically, I just need to play Skyrim. Got it. Next stream, we'll make it Skyrim. I actually was playing some Skyrim before this stream, too, which was funny. Anyways. So, let's see. Me. How can that thing move so fast? It's throwing my attacks off like they were nothing. This is not gonna end well. Again, Millennial Writer. Just after I said that, the thing came at me. I tried to move out of the way, but no luck. Right D for it. Right D for it made right before it made another hit on me. Someone grabbed me and yanks me out of the firing line. However, it was yanked me so hard I went flying, hitting the ground. I landed on top of whoever saved my life. Must remember to give thanks after this is over. I look back to see who it was, and it was a girl about my age. She had pink hair, rude eyes. You mean Ruby? Rude eyes? I'm guessing he means Ruby. Oh, this is Sailor Moon, isn't it? Or a Sailor Moon character. Again, I've never seen that show. Wore a skirt that went down to her knees. No, not her knees. A skirt that went down to here Keens. Not her knees. Here Keens. Shirt with some gold and pink on the ends. Pink boots, white gloves, and a gold tiara, with a crescent moon on top of it. Girl, you okay? She said, smiling. Me. I been better. You? Again, Millennial Writing. I've been better. Girl, same. The name Mini Moon. Okay, Mini Moon. That's the person's name. Me. Dustin. Yeah, no, nothing else. Just the word dusting. Got it. Let's see. Bro's Riz is crazy. He's pulling animals from other universes. Honestly, yeah, he's got a gravitational pull. He's pulled May. He's pulled this cat. This weird fucking cat. I'm guessing that's the person? Because isn't it... Wait, can the people in Sailor Moon turn into animals? Or... No. No, I think I'm wrong. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about Sailor Moon. Whatever, where's the fucking cat? We get up and Mini Moon went after the thing while I hanged back. I wanted to held, but I couldn't move. Why she attack? I will translate. I wanted to help, but I just couldn't move while she was attacking the thing. I used a healing spell on myself for about 5 seconds. Well, did he double spec into it? Did he do the thing where, like, you can cast heal with both of your hands and then it works better? Because, like, that's the better thing to do, because it's really useful. I'm doing a mage build in Skyrim, by the way, if you can't tell. That's, like, the basic level. That's, like, the first thing you learn as a mage. Let's see. I saw that Mini Moon got hit and thrown back at me. I got up in time to break her fall. She looked back at me with a little worry in her eyes. Me, you okay? Mini-moon, I'm fine. What about you? All one caps. You. Me, I pot her down. I define. Define. I define. That thing came at us one more time, and this time I had something up my sleeve. I shout. Is Slen Noose ice form. Okay, so he did use a shout. Thank God, he used a shout. It only took him, like, what, 3 chapters? He used a shout. Let's go. Okay, after using ice form, whatever that thing is, it was now a giant ice statue. Mini-moon took this chance to finds the thing off. Finds the thing off? Oh, I think he means finish. To finish the thing off. I don't hear the name of the attack, but it was long gone. At work, but it was long gone. I fell to a knee. No, I fell to a keen. I fell to a knee out of blood. What, were you bleeding profusely out of every orifice? What? What do you mean, I fell to a knee out of blood. Lost Mini-moon came over... Oh, I fell to a knee out of blood loss. Okay, again, this is taking a toll on my mental health, and I told myself I'm not allowed to drink this stream. We're sober. We're sober this stream, chat. I fell to a knee out of blood loss. Mini-moon came... The way he says Mini-moon, it just reminds me of Austin Powers. Mini-me. I need to watch those Austin Powers movies again. I keep getting distracted. Whatever, let's keep reading. Mini-moon came over to me, a little worried. I look at her, then remember about something. I pull out the sword Aster gave to me. Didn't you say you left it in the fucking house? You said you were reaching for your swords, but you left them in the house. Why do you have it now? Why didn't you use it earlier? Also, again, this is the first time the word Aster has been mentioned by the main character. The authors mentioned it, but the first time the Aster has been mentioned by the main character since the first fucking chapter. This guy has not used the plot hook of this Daedric prince once in this whole story. Anyways, I pulled out the sword Aster gave me and used it to get me and her to the temple. Okay, oh, I forgot, because it's been so long since he used it, it teleports him to the temple. I remember that, now that he mentions it, but you know, it would be nice if he talked to this Daedric prince at least once during the rest of this goddamn story. Okay, teleport me and her to the temple. Aster was there and took me in his arms. I don't know what happened after that. I blacked out and came to in some type of bed. I wasn't in pain anymore. I looked around to see her Mini-moon sound asleep at my right side with her hand no mine. With her hand no mine, but she was had changed to a blue shirt. Did he say with her hand in mine? Is that what he meant to say? I don't know. But she changed to a blue shirt and blue skirt with white shoes. I wasn't too sure how she was, but she did save my... again, every time he wants to say who, he says how. So let me translate. I wasn't sure who she was, but she did save my life. I have to thank her later. Funny, this is the first time I was saved by someone. I got up without waking up Mini-moon. At least I think that's still her name anyways. I walk out of the room. I ran into Aster where he showed me the rest of the temple. Again, he has no reason to trust Aster besides pledging himself. He pledged himself to him because he beat his ass and kept his 3 girlfriends hostage. So our main protagonist, if I were our main protagonist here, I wouldn't be trusting of this Daedric prince here. But, I don't know, whatever. Aster, it's good to see you up and about. How do you feel? Me, okay, I think what happened after I got her with Mini-moon, I kinda blacked out. Honestly, again, with everything happening, I'm surprised it wasn't Shogarath instead, or however you say it, who got him to pledge an oath instead of this Aster guy. Honestly, if you gave our main protagonist a Wabbajack, it probably would be a lot funnier. Let's see. Vladimir, bro... Oh, wait, no, you already said that. Okay, let me... Oh, there's new messages. Let me actually check it. I have to update to get the new messages. One moment. Damn, his gravitational pull must be bigger than all the stars combined. Yeah, my boy's a fucking galaxy. Let's see. He says, I'm okay. What happened after I got here with Mini-moon? I kinda blacked out. Aster, her real name is Rinny. That's a weird name. She is the darter Not the daughter, she's the darter. She's the darter of Sailor Moon. Me, how did you know this by... Okay, how did you know this? Question mark. By the way, when did you fix up the temple? Aster. Shortly after you and the girls left. Now, for your first question, after you black out, Rinny got really worried that you were died. You were died. I took you to the healing springs where I led your body under the water. I wasn't sure how bad you were, so I let you stay there for an hour. Rinny was still scared that you were going to drown, so she didn't leave your side till now. Me. I would have been in that same boat if it was the other way around. Okay, cool. Aster. The water can't take a life, only heal one. As for your second, it would be better if I showed you. Wait, what was the second question? How did... Oh, to fix up the temple. He took me into a room where there was a small white gem flowing in the middle of the room. Oh, floating in the middle of the room. It was 8 by 8. A small 8 by 8 what? 8 by 8 inches? Centimeters? Meters? Yards? Miles? How big? Without saying a word, I walked in and grabbed the gem. I grabbed the gem, and everything went white. I woke up in some bed. Wait, I woke up in some bed in some crystal-like room. I look back at myself. To me, I look fine. But when I look at a mirror on the other side of the room, what I saw was very defend. What do you mean? What I saw was very defend? I had... Oh, different. How do you spell different as defend? How do you make this many spelling mistakes? It's not just that it's spelled wrong, it's just different words. I was very different. I had brown hair, black-red eyes, and my body looked like it went through a war, or other than that, I was fine, so I heard Aster in my head. Aster, Dustin, what you are seeing is you in a past life. You will see how everything happened from this point to your death as it happened. Your words, actions, and thoughts will not be your own. This will answer your question and shows you what awaits you in the future. But you will not stand you will not stand against. Again, how do you spell against as agents? You will not stand against this threat alone. And that's the end of the chapter. I have no clue what that second paragraph there was. Our author says, okay, ending it there. Sorry it took so long, internet problems, school, and other things. That I forgot to tell you what my OC looked like. Okay, moving on to next chapter, we find out about my past life and why Rinny is so caring about me. Well, that was the last chapter. So, that was the last chapter. What I want to figure out is the story continued in this guy's later work? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, because he mentioned it's a giant crossover now, but he didn't mention Saints Row. And that's the next story, is Third Street Duelist, and I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know nothing about Saints Row. So I'm probably going to be completely lost here. I hope this guy has some sort of context for us, but the way things have been so far, no clue. Dude, this is so weird and funny. Then, please, I guarantee you will enjoy watching the other two streams, because the first stream started with us reading some weird separate fanfiction about some person writing about Bloons Tower Defense monkeys, which was weird. And then we went into this guy. And, yeah. Then the second stream was all this guy. And then we're now on the third stream. So let's click on Third Street Duelists and see if it is anything related to the previous story. What would happen if you took the leader of the most powerful and known gang in Stillwater and Steelport and sent him over to the Duel Academy? Would he play nice or just kill everything he sees, part of rival gangs of his past? Disclaimer, I do not own Third Street, Saints, or Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Wait a minute, this looks different. Yeah, no, this is different. Yeah, no, this is a completely different story. This isn't related to the last story. I don't think we're gonna read this, chat. We're missing something. Either he never uploaded anything else, or, let's see, he first wrote this on October 19th, 2012. What about the last story? Aster's Champion was written May of 2012, and it was updated March of 2013. This story was updated March of 2013. Only a few... No, same day. Same day. That is strange. What about the next story? A Christmas Tale. Okay, let's go to the Christmas Tale. This is something between my OC and Dawn. My OC is the only thing I own. Is this part of the story? This may be part of our story, guys. Let's see. Vlad says, "What? No, I'm gonna have to call you out on that. Never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! How dare you?" Yeah, I never have. Never watched it. Never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Never watched Dragon Ball. Never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Never watched any of that. Only thing similar to any of that I watched growing up was the Pokemon TV show. And not even much of that either. I only watched some of that. I just watched other stuff. I think I just mostly watched, like, other shows. Or just shows on Cartoon Network. I watched a lot of Destroy, Build, Destroy. That was a big part of it. Anyways. This is A Christmas Tale. Not Tale. A Christmas Tale. December 24th. Christmas Eve. The one time of year where kids of all ages have trouble sleeping to wound up about what will be on the Christmas tree. But for one girl, it's a night that can't end soon enough. As she waits in a dark room, light only being by the tree left on to shine through the night. To anyone passing by this home and seeing the girl would think she's doing what most kids would do on this night, is stay up through the night in hopes to see jolly old Saint Nick. But they would only be half right. Not hail. They would only, half. Not half. They would only be hail right. They would only be half right, for she does wait, but not for Saint Nick. 9 years she has waited to spend this holiday with him. Patience. She waits through the night, trying hard not to fall asleep. Looking at the clock, it only showed 11:45 p.m. How time seems to go by slowly when waiting for something good to come. As the clock hit 12 p.m., a knock came on the door. Made her wonder who could be at the door this time of night. The only man who would ever be out at this time of night would be circling the word. Circling the word. Circling the word. And the one person she knew was coming wasn't going to be here until later. Nevertheless, she went to the door, opening it up to see none other. He meant to say none other. To see none other than the person she waited for all this time. "I thought you knew I was coming," said the man, as a smile came on the girl's face, bright enough to light the whole town, as the two hugged and, went it. "Welcome home, bro," she said, as she let out a yawn, making her brother smile. "Were you up all night waiting for me, sis?" he asked, as she nodded, and walked up to him to hug him again. "I miss you," she said, putting her head on his chest. "I'm home, Dawn, I'm home," he said, robbing her back. Pickpocketing her? No, rubbing her back. "Hey, Dustin, how did you get here? You said all the planes weren't flying, and that you wouldn't come home until later Christmas Day," she asked. "I got a lift," he said, as he pointed out the window to see outside among the snow, counting to fall. Okay, he meant to say among the snow continuing to fall. See what some kids only hope to see out in the snow. Okay. Let's start that again. To see outside among the snow continuing to fall, to see what some kids only hope to see. Out in the snow was a man riding in a red sled being pulled through the sky by 8 Stantler. Oh, because it's Pokemon. One with a glowing red nose. Wait, then wouldn't it be 9? Because isn't Rudolph the 9th reindeer? I don't know. See, wait. Oh, no. Say he fly. Saw he fly. Throws the night. Did he mean to say Santa? He flies through the night at what? Say he fly through the night as those words we all know and love. What the fuck is this sentence? Mary, not Mary. Mary, you need to marry the concept of Christmas. Merry Christmas, and to all a good night. Cool. Thank you, author. Very cool. Very cool little Christmas story there. There we go. Oh shit, did I lose connection for a second there? Oh, I lost connection there for a second. Hopefully y'all didn't miss much. My bad. I can't stop that. There's no way I can stop my internet from doing that thing. Sorry. Let's see. KMJ said this was playing in the background, and I was like, what the fuck? On autoplay. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, the internet went weird. hello, Nightlight Animations. We were reading some terrible fanfiction about this story that I cannot summarize again. Please watch the rest of the VODs. Please watch the earlier videos if you want the context, because I've tried to explain the context of this story, even though I don't fully know it, because this author sure as hell isn't good at telling it. So, yeah, also KMJ says, riding the sled, question mark? Okay, you're horny. This man right here is acting, horny on main. And yeah, fanfiction. Yep, that's it. You got it. You got all the context you needed. Fanfiction. That's all the context you needed, because I want to suffer tonight. And I said I'm not allowed to drink tonight. Usually I drink when I'm reading these because I need the booze, but this time I am doing this completely sober. So, let's see. Oh, God. I wanted an update to this story because he got me somewhat invested into this train wreck. However, this story looks separate. This looks like a different story. It's only, like, 3,000 words, and it looks like it's not the same thing. The only other story that this person has written that I can see is this one. It's 14,000 words. 14,000 words. And this is the only thing. It's not a crossover. No, it's not a crossover. So I don't think it's part of this story. I think it's a different story. Let's see, the description says, I've been looking over the story and I decided to discontinue it and restart it at a later date. The story has no real plot going for it. Still going to keep this one in case anyone wants to read it. Yeah, it looks separate. I don't know if I want to read that one, chat. Don't know if I want to read that one. Especially given the subject of the story that I've highlighted here. Anyways, KMJ said, I am not horny. No, you're horny. Arrest this man. Lord. I, need to go for a ride to clear my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would say too soon, but it's not too soon. Alright, so, I'm mad, though. I have a theory. What if there's, like, hidden ratings? Is there any way to change the ratings or something? Because, like, what if the other stories are there, just hidden by, like, ratings? So, let me try something here. If we go back, I have a page here for Pokemon and Elder Scrolls crossovers. I want to see if I can find, like, if I mess with the filters here. It's on rating all, right? Rating all. Can I choose the author here? Can I see if there's anything hidden that we haven't seen? Let's try it. Wait, is this Pokemon and Elder Scrolls? It is. It is, but I can't seem to find everything. Because it looks like there was more before, because I don't even see this story. This story here is how we found it. It was, Astor's Chapman. Where's Astor's Chapman? Oh, there it is. So, does it have the author's name here? 719. No, that's it. Those are the only two stories by this guy. It's so strange. Why can't we find this guy's other stuff? Is he gonna leave us hanging? Not only did he not explain what this guy did in Skyrim for 8 years, he also didn't go forward with the story. And he didn't give an update or anything. What's going on? Puts glasses on. Zoom. The Orbis decided to grant you mercy. Yeah, no, I did that earlier in the stream. Yeah, I definitely did that. KMJ said, did you see the voice recording of JFK swearing? No, I did not. Was it an AI thing, or was it an actual thing? Well, chat, I'm pissed now. I'm pissed. Like, what happened? Where's this guy's other stuff? What is this button? Oh, I don't know what I just clicked on. What did I just click on? I tried to click on something. I don't think it worked. Let's go back. Well, chat, looks like we won't be able to figure out what happened to our boy Dustin. Alright, chat, here's your job. Y'all need to continue the story. Y'all need to keep writing the story. We need to continue in that place. That sucks. I was invested in that train wreck. God damn. Were there any reviews? Wait. Were there any reviews? Okay. Wait, let's see. Are you even trying right now? If you are, I highly suggest you stop. Just from this first chapter, it's easy to tell you have no idea what you're doing and fail to put any true effort into the making of your work. It's just terrible. I can barely understand what's going on throughout this, and the fact you aren't writing dialogue correctly doesn't help. By the way, this is a crossover. It doesn't belong in the Pokemon archive because you're incorporating elements from Skyrim. I can only assume that's what this strange Skyrim is into the story. Regardless, writing a crossover doesn't seem to be helping you, as the story is impossible to understand anyways. Please just take your dribble off this website and return to what you've learned to the rules of the English... return when you've learned the rules of the English language. I would be offering advice if the story hadn't convinced me you're not being serious. Just what are you trying to do? Love. F.I. What? Guessed. The plot is good, but I couldn't really enjoy it due to the lack of punctuation and spelling errors. The spelling errors were everywhere. It just wasn't the big words either. This was like... hey, half, path, have, etc. Fix this and I might have a story worth of my favorites. Okay, I haven't even read it yet and I'm kind of mad. It's spelled Skyrim, not Skyrem, so please fix it. I used to think Kingdom Hearts fanfics were the only good fanfics, but then I took an arrow to thinking, oh, this person liked it. I just wanted to tell you, Fus Roda runs away, Argonian's Pwn. 2013. Oh, wait, does this mean there's replies? Oh, there's replies. Oh, so did he reply to... Vlad says, press Alt F4. It will bring you up to the latest chapters. Oh, wow. Wow, cool. It looks like there's a reply to this one. Let's see. Login required. Oh, there's a... oh, wait. No, private messaging. Wait, no. I thought that meant the reply to review, report review. Is it like me replying to the review, or was it seeing the replies? The internet sure was a different time back then. You missed everything. Please watch the whole thing. Please watch all 3 streams. You need it for all the context here. And I'm pissed off because we didn't get all the context. And now, this is over. Because this story, Third Street Duelist, is nothing related to the story that we were listening to before. It's all different characters. And this one's only 2 chapters. Oh. May. Wait. May? Is that... No. This isn't related to the other story. No. Oh, and they spelled it dullest here. So, and again, the reviews for this are people just mad because he doesn't know how to spell. It's spelled Skyrim, not Skyrem. Oh, Lord. Can we leave one? Can we leave a review? I want to leave a review. Wait. I want to leave a review. Name, let's see. What do I want the name to be? Do we want to go with our name, or do we want to go with something else? Wait, did I think a long time ago when I was trying to look at other stories for this, did I end up making an account? Do I have an old account here? I don't think I do. I don't remember if I ever made an account on this website or not. Wait, did I? I'm gonna have to look into that. But, strange. I don't know. Guys, I've been looking for a job related to gaming, and specifically Bethesda games, and I found a job relating to Skyrim, a Skyrim job. Oh, shut up. Shut up! That's a terrible joke. Shut up, KMJ. Boo. Boo. Go back. Shoot. Off with you. It's the Skyrim lover. That's a decent name. Well, no, I don't want it to be tongue-in-cheek. Let's see what we want the review to be. Let's just type the review. This was the funniest thing... well, no, not funniest. This was the most difficult thing I have ever read. It felt... I feel like I have just climbed a mountain in terms of the effort required to translate this work of art. I don't know what language it is written in, comma, but I somehow guess that I don't guess anything. No, I can't guess anything. I don't know what language this is written in, but I feel like an Olympic athlete now, after a triathlon, now that I have read through it all and narrated it. KMJ says, hehehe, nerd, who the hell wants a nerd job? Well, there's a lot of people who made the newest Bethesda game. I guess there are a lot of nerds, fair enough. I mean, clearly this guy may be... Well, I don't even know if this guy is a nerd or a eldritch being. Or a Daedric Prince. This guy is Shoggorath. No. This is Shoggorath. He wrote this on purpose, like, as badly written as possible to cause as much madness and chaos on us, me and you all as the viewers, as possible. So, let's see. Please continue the story, my friend, even though you only updated it. Oh god, wait, 2013 plus 7 plus 3. Oh god, 10 years ago. A decade ago. You never did explain what happened to our lovely protagonist in the magical world of Tamriel. Did I spell Tamriel right? I gotta check. I don't actually type that word out all too often. I'm not a nerd, unlike some people. Let's see. Ooh, my roommate's cooking something good. I can smell it from here. I cooked some pork and mushrooms earlier today. It was nice. Tamriel. Yep, no, I spelled it right. Unless a story is missing that I cannot find. Is that all I wanted to say? Wherever you are now, I hope your life is good and that your writing skills have improved. Best of luck. A random streamer. A random streamer. I think that's good. Let's see. Put my YouTube. Is it correct? I yearn for a Skyrim job. Oh, shut up. Shut up, KMJ. Horny. This man is horny. I guarantee. This is 2 strikes. You've done it twice. You are on thin ice, mister. I will have you put on the maid outfit. Okay, let's see. I think that's good. I think that's ready to post. Oh wait. I misspelled friend. Friend. Yeah. You never did explain what happened to our lovely protagonist in the magical world of Tamriel. Unless the story is missing that I cannot find, blah blah blah, post review. My review has been posted. Wait, let me check to see if it's there. Let's go back. Reviews. Show all. Oh, did it not post? Maybe he has to approve it or something. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe it takes a while to approve, or maybe it just didn't. I thought I clicked post. That's strange. Unfortunate. Oh, well, maybe it didn't post our review. Oh well. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Trying to get out of the atmosphere a while. Okay, so, unfortunately, I don't think we can continue with this guy. I don't think he has a second page or anything, and I don't see a way to, like, open up, like, filters or something. Yeah, I don't see any other ways. I mean, we could PM, but no, I can't PM without logging in, so let's click the Just In tab, shall we? All. Actually, no, let's specify it. Just updated crossovers. Let's see. What do I recognize? Sonic works at the mall, he goes to Hot Topic and falls in love with the man behind the counter. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sonic goes to Hot Topic. It's a crossover between Sonic the Hedgehog and Five Nights at Freddy's. Characters include Sonic, Tails, William Afton, and Glamrock Freddy. Chat, should we chat? This is 9K words. This is about the size of the one we just read. Although it'll probably be shorter since this guy, I hope, would write proper English. Please play. I know what Sonic Dream Collection is. I know what it is, okay? I've seen someone play it before. The shock factor would not work on me. I've seen it before. Chat, should we read this? Sonic goes to Hot Topic. Oh god, he made an image. No, I don't want to download it. No, oh, I downloaded. No. Oh, I almost exited the whole thing. That would have been bad. I would have lost all these tabs. Open image, a new tab. Oh, it's tiny. Oh well. But it has a little Sonic with a cap right here, and it has William. It has Purple Guy. Sonic X Purple Guy. Updated 23 minutes ago. Updated 23 minutes ago. Sonic gets a shut up. I would say, I hope you don't mean that as a third horny strike, because I hope you weren't horny when you were saying that. Alright, chat. It's time to punish ourselves more. Oh boy, what a hook, too. This reminds me of Sonichu. If you have the word Sonic and Mall next to each other, the first thing I think of is Sonichu. Alright, let's go. Sonic hated the mall. Too bad he worked in the food court. Unfortunately, the local Sonic drive-in had some kind of beef with hedgehogs. What is hedgehog meat called? I don't know if there's a name for hedgehog meat. You know how, like, normally it's called, like, beef for cows and pork for, pigs and stuff? I wonder what hedgehog meat's called. We should ask Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Anyways, thus refusing to hire him despite anti-discrimination laws. Oh boy, I like the way this story is going already. The mall was his last resort. It was the only place that would hire him, and he was going to be evicted if he missed another rent payment. Oh lord, I can relate to that. If only gold rings were an accepted form of currency. What, you couldn't bring him to a pawn shop or something? Really? Okay. To make things worse, his landlord was a little old Italian lady, and he could just imagine her throwing him out of the window. Along with the rest of his furniture, while yelling obscenities he couldn't understand. He frequently had dreams about it. Scary. This is one of the best hooks I have ever read. I am loving this already. This is one of the best hooks I have ever read to a story. So KMJ says, Dog, I'm not horny, I'm eating crackers. Unsalted crackers. Oh god, yeah, you're flaccid, my dude. How could you be horny while eating unsalted Ritz? I thought you said unsalted Riz, but I hope your Riz would not be salted. Whatever. Okay, let's go. Tails, he said, don't you ever think there's more to life than taking people's money and giving them hot dogs? He pronounced dog like dog. Oh god. Our author specifically said he pronounced dog like dog. So what accent does he have? Don't you ever think there's more to life than taking people's money and giving them hot dogs? That's how I have to say it. Oh god. No, Tails replied as he took someone's money and gave them a hot dog. I love this story already. Oh, okay, Sonic nodded, clearly unfulfilled with his best friend's answer. He sighed, chin in hand and elbow on the Nathan's Hot Dogs counter. He was wistfully thinking about how he could be at home watching Spawn. Specifically the movie Spawn, okay. Wistfully thinking about Michael J. White? Oh no, sorry. Thinking about Michael J. White's hot bod. How he wished it was shown off more in that movie. Mortal Kombat was always a good option too, with Liu Kang's big beefy arms and all. I wonder what tendencies our boy here is showing. Our boy here is the horny one. Okay, you're off the hook now, KMJ. Let's see. Hello? Tails waved his hand in front of Sonic's face to no avail. He grabbed his friend's shoulders and violently shook him instead. Earth to Sonic, Earth to Sonic. In Sonic's spooked state, his body automatically responded with a hard slap across Tails' face. Jesus Christ, man, Tails said, clearly shocked. He moved a gloved hand to protectively cover his wounded cheek. Oh my god, Sonic exclaimed. I am so sorry, buddy. Don't startle me like that again. Startle you, Tails retorted. I wouldn't have to startle you if you just did your job. I'm taking my break now, Sonic announced flatly. What? And just leave me with this? Tails motioned towards the register where a healthy line of inpatient... Oh, not impatient. Inpatient. Yeah, they're all in a hospital. A lengthy line of impatient patrons formed behind the counter. You can deal, Sonic snapped. With this, he left the Nathan's Hot Dogs and walked past crowds of people. He made sure to kick a garbage can on the way out, just to make sure people knew he was what an angsty hedgehog he was. Because he was so angsty, he decided to take a stroll to the newest addition to the mall, Hot Topic. Might as well get yassified with angst. He was a blue man with a plan. This is the funniest shit I have ever read. Oh my god. Oh lord. Also, hello, file not found. We've started reading the story called Sonic Goes to Hot Topic, and it's really funny, surprisingly. It's a welcome relief to be able to read something compared to the last story, which had no English. Oh lord. Alright, let's see. Sonic had spent all of his life running. That's why it felt so nice just to slow down and walk every now and then. One foot after the other, step after step, he kept at a slow pace in an attempt to maximize the time spent by himself. He looked all around him, taking the sights in. Clothes and cars on display. Wait, why are there cars on display in a mall? Is it like one of those things where you can win a display car or something? I don't know. Best not to think. Clothes and cars on display. Massage chairs that don't work. Funny. Kiosks of overpriced things that you don't want to buy. The sights combined with the clusters of people became overwhelming. You know, I don't believe this was written recently, even though it was, because you don't see any well-populated malls anymore. Malls don't have anyone in them nowadays. Anyways. Sonic felt his chest getting tighter. It was becoming harder to breathe. His heart rate sped up. This is not what he wanted. He wanted to slow down. He put his hand on his chest and squeezed his eyes shut. Remember what your therapist said, Sonic told himself. He couldn't remember what his therapist had said. Too bad his insurance stopped covering his therapy. Sonic felt an unexpected hand on his shoulder. It was heavy and smooth. There you are, the hand's owner said. His voice Oh boy, should I try the voice? I think I know who this character is. There you are, the hand's owner said. His voice was robotic but warm, unlike his hand, which was robotic and cold. Rest easy, superstar. You make it sound like I had died, Sonic responded. Should I make a Sonic voice too? You make it sound like I died. That's not a good Sonic voice, but whatever, Sonic responded, now picturing himself crudely photoshopped into the clouds. What the fuck? He opened his eyes and turned, finally meeting the stranger's gaze. Sonic couldn't believe what he was seeing. A real-life celebrity. Glamrock Freddy? Sonic gasped. But what happened to the Pizzaplex? Hey, superstar, it's me, Freddy, Glamrock Freddy said robotically. I am not programmed to speak about the events that took place at the Mega Pizzaplex. Oh, Lord. KMJ said, bro won the podium vehicle. Yeah, it reminds me of the one from Left 4 Dead 2, where they have to get the race car from the mall. I forgot which mission that was, but whatever. I love the story, man. So glad we made this choice. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay, Sonic said, feeling any panic he had now replaced with excitement. But before he got the chance to say anything else, Glamrock Freddy's chest opened up. Sonic peered into his gaping chest cavity. There seemed to be enough room for a blue hedgehog, a human child even. Climb in, superstar, Glamrock Freddy said mechanically. It was impressive that despite his automated voice, he still sounded so friendly and dad-like. Whoa, Sonic muttered, amazed. Sonic climbed into the hollow space, needing the aid of a massage chair to do so. He didn't mind leaving footprints on the black leather. This specific chair also ate his dollar a few weeks ago. He was still bitter about it. Hales told him to piss on the chair. But he was content with just dirtying it instead. What the fuck is this story? Stop. Oh, Lord. Bro, stop while you're at it. I'm having fun. Fuck you. Let's see. You seem to be panicked. I will escort you to safety. Sonic pressed his knobby knees to his chest and allowed Glamrock Freddy to close the hatch. The space itself was exactly what he expected, cramped and uncomfortable. Be careful, the animatronic bear said. My stomach hatch is typically reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas. It is not a safe play area. Alright, said Sonic. Sonic agreed. It was nice to give his sneakered feet a break. He just hoped the space wouldn't end up his final resting place. Oh, cool, nice rhyme. Oh no, Sonic worried as Glamrock Freddy took a step forwards. He was rocked and tilted like the world's worst carnival ride. He felt each step in his bones. As he was left in this position, he was forced to wonder how he had gotten to this point in life. After all, he never expected to work at his local mall's Nathan's Hot Dogs. He never even wanted to in the first place. He was only where life and overpriced apartments had taken him. But why did life take him here? He couldn't go fast, the way he would have liked to anymore. He was forced to... I can't read. He was forced to slow with the times and the people. He couldn't keep speeding and breaking the law. If he did it one more time, he was in deep shit. The courts were tired of only finding him and were looking to pursue harsher actions. They did not accept gotta go fast as a medical condition. Oh, I've heard that joke before. That's funny. He had to keep his speed to back roads in bumfuck nowhere for now. You're coughing up Ritz dust. Shut up. Well, good. Oh yeah, Vladimir said good too. Thank you, Vlad. Very cool. Why the fuck my dog walk sideways? What? Why the fuck my dog walks sideways? Okay. I'm just having a brain aneurysm. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, back roads in bumfuck nowhere. As Glamrock Freddy continued to walk, Sonic felt like he was gonna puke. He went to open the hatch, only to find it was locked. He banged his fist on Glamrock Freddy's insides, and the sound reverberated in Sonic's ears. Glamrock Freddy came to a halt, and Sonic was thrown forwards. They really gotta put a seatbelt in this thing, thought Sonic. Without warning, the hatch opened up, leaving Sonic tumbling to the floor. Ouch, he groaned. Usually his skin would be disgusted by the floor. Who knows... Oh, not his skin. Oh, I read that wrong. Usually he would be disgusted by the floor. Who knows what kind of new diseases have been created there. But now the cool tiles felt super nice on his skin. Way to go, superstar, Glamrock Freddy said. Before Sonic had the chance to thank him, or say anything at all for that matter, he was already walking away, seemingly in the opposite direction of the new security hire. It was with this that Sonic realized he never clarified where Glamrock Freddy intended to take him. Sonic took a few long strides, eager to get a selfie, or at least a goodbye from him. If I am spotted, I will certainly be taken back to my room. What room? A leftover statement from the Pizza Plexus programming, most likely. Sonic wondered how sentient the animatronic truly was. Sonic took in his new surroundings. He was even further from his intended destination than he started. He didn't mind, though. He didn't mind an adventure every now and then. He even missed it, craved it. And if the best adventure he could get was becoming lost at his local mall, then goddamn he was gonna take what he could get. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, this just sounds like Chris Chan wrote this. My greatest adventure, visiting the local mall, before I get banned from it for holding out an attraction sign. Yeah, thanks Chris, very cool. Let's see. KMJ said check Discord. One moment. Let's see. Also, Fibly says me right now going to play Don't Starve while listening to Pokemon and Skyrim fanfiction. It's taken me some time to mentally regain my spelling insanity, but it's over. It's finally over. Oh, wait, no. I was reading what Fibly said. Never mind. Let me look at something else. One moment. Oh, why the fuck my dog walks sideways? Wait. Can I mute this? Wait. Oh, it's the actual video, isn't it? Give me one moment. Have I seen this one before? Discord takes forever to load, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I remember that one, yeah. Why the fuck my dog walks? Yeah, I remember it now. Okay. Alright, let me accept that. There we go. Alright, back to the story. And let me refresh chat, too. One moment. Got to clear my goddamn sinuses after reading all this other story here. Sorry. Much better. Okay. Let's see. The fresh, undeniable scent of Auntie Anne's pretzels entered the hedgehog's nose. God damn, I want a pretzel now. Aw, damn. I really want to get a pretzel now. It was an improvement to the hot dog smell he had become so noseblind to. He realized how starved he was. Had he slept through his alarm this morning... Oh wait, he had slept through his alarm this morning and hadn't had time to eat breakfast. Finally, Sonic turned around to face the pretzel stand head-on. Seeing the bright blue sign in those lemonade machines was just like seeing heaven itself. Actually, he wouldn't mind if he did die and go to heaven if it was anything like this. Too bad he was just taken off suicide watch. Damn. Heaven would have to wait until Sonic's next impressive episode. Oh my god. Goro, buddy, Sonic exclaimed. He didn't expect to see an old friend of his managing the stand. Those 4 colossal arms made quick work of those pretzels. The arms doubled his efficiency. I didn't know you worked at the mall. Who the hell's Goro? Okay, let me look this up. I don't know who the hell Goro is. This sounds like it's a character from something. Who is Goro? Oh, Mortal Kombat. Okay, cool. Got it. Let's see. Goro sighed. He seemed almost disgusted with the bright blue hedgehog standing before him. I am Goro, general of the armies of Outworld and prince of the subterranean realm of Shokan, Goro said. How may I take your order? Sonic thought. Many scientists would often wonder why humans spend so much time making choices. On average, adult humans spend 7 hours and 36 minutes a week making decisions. It was no different for humanoid hedgehogs. And here Sonic was, faced with a choice to make. What to get? What about the pretzel dog? No, never mind. I can't stand dogs anymore. I got that dog in me, chat. Or maybe the sour cream and onion pretzel? But I don't have any mints, and I don't want to be... And I don't want... Oh god, let me read this. But I don't have any mints, and I don't want the they-thems to be turned off by my bad breath. Oh my... If I can't... My lawyer has told me not to make a comment, so I'm not gonna make a comment on that sentence. Goro, do you have any mints? Never mind, don't worry about it. The pepperoni pretzel, but I'll get the meat sweats. Oh my god, just make a decision. I would love the cheddar stuffed pretzel nugget. Look, Auntie Anne's never has that much. It's either the regular pretzel, and the, like, cinnamon one, and maybe, like, one other type. That's your 3 choices. That's your 3 choices, you get nothing else. They don't make all this bullshit. He got the world's fanciest goddamn, Auntie Anne's. Let's see. I would love the cheddar stuffed pretzel nuggets available for limited time only. Too bad I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, Lamau, this guy can't drink milk. Lamau, everyone laugh at Sonic, he can't drink milk. If I wasn't working today, I could get them anyways, but I still have the rest of my shift to go, and I don't want liquid ass coming out of my blue hedgehog booty hole. You know what? I will crush you in one blow, Goro stated. He was seriously considering taking Sonic's skinny neck and throttling him. The thought of Sonic's blue corpse to match the blue pretzel sign greatly satisfied Goro. As I was saying, Sonic said, testing fate, before you so rudely interrupted me, I will please have some cinnamon sugar pretzel bites. Anything else? Goro asked, simultaneously plotting Sonic's demise. Oh yeah, I can't go fast without the proper liquid fuel as well. Water? It's important to stay hydrated after all. Yeah, no, I can relate. Stuff at the mall, like, drinks cost expensive. I'm gonna get water, damn it. Let's see. One of the funniest stream ideas, honestly. KMJ also says, dog, it's Sonic goes to Costco food market. What, is that another story? Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, Lamau. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yeah. It's important to stay hydrated and all. Oh, but the other options are so much more flavorful. A Coca-Cola product, perhaps. Oh god, this guy sounds like a marketing agent. But which one? Bottle or soda machine? What size? Too many decisions. A classic old-fashioned lemonade. Ah, lemonade. Nature's sugary piss. But those lemonade mixers. The classic flavor of bitter lemons and sweeter fruits. Oh, they come frozen too. That sounds so refreshing on this hot day. The mall's air conditioning unit needs some repairing. Don't you agree? I think I shall go with a frozen lemonade mixer, but which one? I will say, I did try one of those mixers the last time I went to an Auntie Anne's. They're not that good. Just get like a soda or something. They're just fine. It's just sugar anyways. It's not even sugar, it's like corn syrup or, well, no, maybe not corn syrup, but whatever sweetener they use. Anyways. Yeah, so he's like, but which one? Soon you will be no more Blue Hedgehog. Blue! That's it! I will have a large frozen blue raspberry lemonade mixer. That is all. Oh, that is all. It was not a question, but a demand. If Goro had to listen to Sonic monologue about his dietary decisions for any longer, he was going to go full Mortal Kombat and rip out his tiny blue spine. How much? Sonic asked, reaching for his wallet. Your total was $6.97. Really? Damn, that's cheap! Wait, for a fancy-ass drink? Usually the drink is almost as much as the pretzel itself. That's why I get the water. Damn, this guy getting a steal. Goro couldn't wait for Sonic to leave, or until it was time for Sonic to die, whichever came first. But how much for your buddy, old pal? Sonic begged. If he could reach over the counter and sweetly wrap an arm around the beast's shoulders, he would. Anything for a cheaper meal. For you, Blue Hedgehog, $8.97. What? I will give you a warrior's death. A death? Yeah, Goro was at his wit's end, but a warrior's death. No, Goro did not have the required amount of respect for Sonic. $8.97 it is. Sonic handed over $9 in cash. Have a terrible day. Don't come back. That is a warning. But my change? Goro threw the 3 pennies at Sonic's face. Sonic picked up the 3 pennies off the floor, gave Goro a dirty look. Goro flexed his 4 massive arms in response, and finally left the Auntie Anne's. He angrily shook his head and stomped off to the closest store. He ended up at the Forever 21's entrance. Let's see. KMJ said, I've had Costco pizza once and I will never be the same again. I love Costco pizza, man. It's so fucking good. I have an expired Costco membership card, but even if the card itself is expired, you can walk into a Costco and still just go to the food court. You don't need the, like, swipe the card to go to the food court, which is really nice. Only problem is the nearest Costco to me is, like, half an hour away, and I'm used to everything being really close to me, so I'd rather not make the trip for something like that, especially with today's gas prices. Anyway, that's enough. I sound like the author here. Jesus Christ. Like, oh, you sly dog, you had me monologuing. Oh god, I see Uwuga. We'll get there. Okay. Okay. He ended up at the Forever 21's entrance. KMJ says I'm chasing the high again. Lamau. Forever 21, Sonic scowled. He wished he could arson all Forever 21 retail stores in the United States. He couldn't care less about the issues created by fast fashion and child labor. No doubt aided by the company. Sonic was upset because the problems arose with the store's Cheetos collaboration. What? You see, on June 6, 2019, Sonic had lined up in front of Forever 21 and eagerly waited for the release of the new merchandise. He excitedly bought a bodysuit and beanie, both decked out with the bright orange snack logo. He bought the Flamin' Hot Cheetos lip gloss set as well. Okay. Sonic was so ready to be a hot, sexy material girl. While he had no complaints about the beanie, the bodysuit rode up his rear end when he ran at top speeds. Like the Grinch's heart, Sonic's lips swelled 3 sizes after using the gloss. He looked like Kris Jenner on her 2012 Dominican Republic vacation. Wait, I've never seen this. Wait, I'm looking this up. Wait. Kris Jenner 2012 Dominican Republic trip. What the Okay, I'm guessing that's what's being referenced. Okay, that's funny. Oh my god. Oh, love that. Oh, Lord. Dog, I drive 30 minutes both ways every day from school. I have a shorter commute than you. Okay, Vladimir said, bro, you should be out of the school district, Goofy. Oh, no. To fellas... You see, to fellas like me, a Goofy movie is just a movie. My class is at community college. My actual school is 5 minutes away. Oh, I didn't need to know the details. Cool, you're a nerd. We get it. We're both nerds. Let's just read the story. Okay. He swore to never forgive Forever 21 any... I can't read. He swore to never give Forever 21 any more of his hard-earned cash. In his blind rage, he took the... I can't fucking read. In his blind rage, he... My music stopped. Let me just get to the next song. I keep getting distracted, chat. In his blind rage, he took down a mannequin. The store employees left it. Minimum wage wasn't enough to care. Sonic stomped away. His hot girl walk helped clear his head. When the anger subsided, he took a good look around, wondering if he was any closer to Hot Topic. He took a seat down and decided to eat his cinnamon sugar pretzel nuggets and drink his large frozen blue raspberry lemonade. The woodsy cinnamon aroma engulfed Sonic's senses. The first bite of those cinnamon sugar pretzel nuggets was heavenly. The sweet sugar blended smoothly with the slight bitter tones of the cinnamon. He chewed it slowly, savoring each delectable taste of the doughy pretzels. Still warm, the treat made his tongue feel like a cozy afternoon in front of the fireplace on an autumn day. The frozen blue raspberry lemonade mixer was also divine. My boy is just Remy from Ratatouille up in this. Just... anyone can cook. Apparently the author can too, because he's writing fucking fire. Oh, Lord. He slurped the blue slush. The sour flavors of the lemonade contrasted with the artificial blue raspberry. Sonic got the chills as the flavors melted nicely on his tongue. He tasted summer. It tasted like he should be speeding down the highway. Top down, music blasting on a hot summer night. So many delicious flavors coated the inside of Sonic's mouth. His eyes rolled to the back of his head. He almost sighed with pleasure. Passing, mothers hurried their children by and shielded their eyes. Lord. Okay, let me refresh this and we'll keep going. This is really funny. I'm really enjoying this. Hello, this is the hog cranking class. More like the crank that back 3 times class, Mr. Soldier Boy. Anyway, here we are. Next thing. Disappointment settled into Sonic's chest when he finished his snack. He was tempted to go back and spend more money, but he had the sneaking suspicion that Goro would not be happy to see his blue face again. He waddled sadly to the trash cans. He hovered over the cans, reluctant to throw out the cups, still coated in traces of the sugary treats they once held. He took a big sniff of the paper cup that once held the pretzel nuggets. His long tongue sensually licked the inside of the cup, savoring the last of the cinnamon sugar flavor. Hesitantly, he let the cup fall into the garbage can. He blinked his green apple eyes. He would not let any tears fall. He did his best to consume the very last drops of the frozen lemonade mixer. He sucked the straw obnoxiously. Finally, he was forced to throw out the plastic cup as well. He stared into the garbage can longingly, reminiscing on a better time. Tears slid off of his fur. He turned away. It hurt too much to stick around. He slowly ambled away, looking back every few steps. Yeah, dog, why? Yeah, no, I'm asking the same thing, KMJ. He shook his head in an attempt to physically clear his mind. He forced his legs to move, to get away from his buried loved ones. His buried loved ones. He let himself be surrounded by new sights. Awooga! Awooga! Sonic's mouth gaped open at the sight before him. Sonic had never seen a real-life woman before. Oh my god. Well, this wasn't exactly a real-life woman. Her likeness was just plastered over the Victoria's Secret window. He stared at the bodacious beach babe and her curvaceous body, her slender legs, and moderately sized... I can't do it, chat. Oh, Lord. Her slender legs and moderately sized breasticles were distracting. It then occurred to Sonic that he was still at the mall, not in the bathroom with a Playboy magazine. Pervert, he heard an elderly woman snicker behind him. Sonic awkwardly averted his eyes, feeling shame and embarrassment. He felt like a little lesbian girl on a mall trip with her mother, but before she had her gay awakening. He hurried away. Old hag, Sonic rudely responded. Just like slapping tails, this response was automatic. Okay, let's see. Vlad says, bro, who spends their free time writing these? Dude, like, why does Sonic have to be... What do you mean by that, my friend? I mean, can't say that in this generation. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Oh, Lord. I will admit, I am enjoying this story. I'm very much, like, the description of the beautiful saga of the Auntie Anne's pretzel was something that I very much appreciate. I haven't been to a mall in so long. Oh my god. Sonic had a lot of time to think. Hot Topic wasn't close, but this was the journey his mind yearned for. God damn, how long is Sonic's break? If he's taking a break from the hot dog stand, oh my god. He teased his body by refusing to go fast. So he's just edging himself all the time? Got it. Sonic thought about the woman who called him a pervert. She was no spring chicken, but damn, she smelled good? What? Yet he couldn't quite put a finger on that scent. Japanese cherry blossom? Sweet pea? Another classic light scent of adolescence of the late 2000s? He wanted to know. No, he needed to know. He wouldn't be able to rest with the lingering scent in his hedgehog nostrils. A trip to Bath & Body Works was necessary. He remembered something Tails had told him. That's downright Waffle House behavior. God damn. Sonic thought it was applicable to the situation. As soon as Sonic put one skinny leg past the threshold, he was bombarded. The Bath & Body Works employees were a flock of seagulls, and Sonic was a lone french fry. Sonic was tugged in all directions. Lotions and sanitizers coated his hands. Candles shoved under his nose. The moisturizing lip glosses forced onto his lips. Yeah, I think the author has a thing here. Okay. First the lip gloss, now this. I wonder. He hoped these gloves were nothing like the ones sold at Forever 21. The ones that gave you chemical burns and inevitably ended up at Home Goods. Sale! Buy one single wick candle, get one free. 3 wick candles, half off. You there, one of the employees called out. Blue Hedgehog. Who, me? Sonic pointed at himself and looked behind him for another blue hedgehog. Yes, you. The employee hurried over to Sonic, lotions in hands. Sonic noted that she looked like the definition of 2012 Tumblr hipster fashion. She spoke fast. Your dorsum is so dense. Your dorsum? Dorsum? What, dorsal section? I don't know. Your dorsum is so dense. Those spines look like they could use some moisture. You know, all of our lotions have moisturizing shea butters and come in a variety of amazing scents. You look like an earthy kind of guy. What about Wicked Vanilla Woods? My dorsum? Sonic said flatly. Yeah, that's my reaction. Oh my god. Stop being quirky and just say backside. And my spines get a lot of moisture, thank you very much. That is emotional manipulation, and I do not appreciate it. So I'm just imagining Sonic as, like, you know, the beard beanie coffee hipster, you know? Like the kind of guy that would spend all his time at Starbucks, not ordering anything at Starbucks, but working on a screenplay that's gonna help him make it big, using his laptop before the charge on it dies because he can't find an outlet for his charger. Anyways, that was way too specific. I should just get back to reading. He dramatically turned his nose up at her and strutted towards the body sprays. His mission would not be forgotten. He picked up Sweet Pea and Japanese Cherry Blossom first, and gave both a big sniff. He detected notes of pear in both, which he had also smelled on the faceless woman. But neither were the scent. Sonic shook his hand and tossed the bottles behind him. Sir, you cannot throw the merchandise. Shut up, Sonic interrupted, determined to find the correct aroma. Sonic Badger, shut up! That's it. That's it. KMJ, that's your third strike. You are declared horny. You need to go to the gay baby jail. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a reference to Simple Flips. If you don't know it, okay, I'm done with I was trying to make a joke. Whatever. Shoutouts to Simple Flips. Anyways, let's keep going. He gave Beautiful Day a deep inhale. It was floral and appley. While delicious, it had no notes in common with the woman. Disappointed, he flung the... oh, voice crack there. He flung the bottle to join the first defects. He picked up the next perfume. The Magnolia and Nectarine Hello Beautiful was not shared with the original scent. He added it to the graveyard, collecting on the floor. He gave the poppy a big huff. The dewy floral and pear scent was intoxicating. This was the scent of the faceless woman, his blue body shuddering. In a daze, Sonic felt his body drift towards the register. He didn't feel like he was in control of his own body. His mind was tipsy with thoughts of the faceless woman, of how smooth her skin might have felt, of how her hips might have moved, and how nicely her body might have fitted into his. Oh my god. The only thing he knew for sure was her voice, and oh god, this is so creepy, my god, oh my god, why am I reading this? Why am I reading this? He threw cash and change at their cashier, and didn't even bother to count it. He didn't even give the cashier the chance to ring the body spray up either. He just turned robotically. Is this what the Glam Rock Freddy feels like? And made his way towards the exit. Evidently, he did not think things through. With each stride, he got closer to the hazard he had created earlier. No one had picked up the discarded perfumes. Sonic stepped onto a bottle and was sent flying forwards, right into a candle display. Autumn scents and glass coated the shop's floor. Sonic moaned in pain, a sensual noise coming deep within his throat. I need to get out of here was his only thought. He forced himself to get up. Gotta go fast, he said before speeding out the door. He ran, and he ran. He ran to the other side of the mall. He looked behind him. Was he being chased? He didn't know. All he knew... all he knew was that the Bath & Body Works employees could be frightening when they wanted to be. In Sonic's distracted haste, he didn't realize he was heading straight for a wall. He hit the wall at full speed. His head smashed through it, allowing him to see the scenery beyond the building. He got a nice view of the parking lot, and noted that there were many cracks that needed filling. He pulled his head out and shook out the debris. Somewhere, he had lost his Nathan's Hot Dogs baseball cap. Damn, he breathed. His boss was stingy, and it was gonna throw a fit if he found out Sonic had lost an essential part of his uniform. He wondered how harsh the consequences for vandalism would be as well. Pain clouded his head. Bystanders stared at Sonic in confusion and shock. He peered at them and simply stated, "The fuck are you looking at?" That's when it hit him. The new storefront, the mall's latest edition, the Hot Topic, now stood proudly in front of Sonic. He could practically hear Heaven's trumpets belt out the song of the emo gods. The dark exterior gave him a sense of belonging. Shadow the Hedgehog loitered out front and stood leaning against the wall with his arms crossed. His black and red body fit right in with the emo motif. Sonic's ears were blessed by the pop-punk music coming from the store. The smell of cheap metal and body odor permeated the air. He could practically see the stink lines coming off the tweens coming in and out of the shop. The window showed off merchandise for the well-loved, oh my god. The window showed off merchandise for the well-loved and iconic comic Sonichu. There we go, we got it. I knew this guy was gonna make a reference. The yellow character was plastered on hoodies, bags, pins, and more. Sonic felt weird seeing his likeness combined with another's face. Oh my god, Sonic jumped up and down excitedly. He had finally reached his destination. He couldn't believe it. He fairly stormed the entrance, practically frothing at the mouth. Okay, let me see. Yeah, KMJ just reacting with horror. Yeah, no, I get that. Let me do a quick refresh here, then we'll keep going. How long is this first chapter? Is it almost... Okay, it's almost over. First chapter is almost over. I don't know how much more of this I'll do tonight, because I had things I needed to do after the stream. But this means we could have some story left for later. Oh, Lord. One moment. Inside the store, the smell of BO and tweens was stronger. It's like they thought Bone Daddy cologne was an acceptable alternative to showering. More merchandise, Sonichu and more, decorated the aisles. Band tees for every poser's needs lined the back walls. Sonic watched a pair of scene kids growl and roar at each other, seemingly to assert dominance and attract attention of a nearby emo girl. Oh lord, yeah, these reactions, yep. Let's see. Sonic strolled around the store, carefully picking out what to buy. He walked up to the skirts, but walked away quickly before allowing himself to consider anything. I wonder what the author's trying to say here. He wasn't in the mood to be called certain slurs today. On a jewelry rack, he found the iconic Sonichu medallion, based of course off the beloved Chris-chan. Sonic believed he did nothing wrong, and was proud of his miraculous escape. Only he was in the room when it happened. What? What, is this referencing something? He also picked out a nice pair of socks with his own blue face on it, as well as a Nirvana t-shirt with an already chipping design. What? Oh, like it's coming off the shirt? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's coming off of the shirt. You know how those Hot Topic t-shirts are, after all. Sonic walked up to the counter, ready to pay. He unloaded his arms and placed his items on the counter. He looked up at the cashier, who was much taller than him. Sonic couldn't help but notice how dashing he looked in the cheap fluorescent lights. He suddenly became a flustered mess. He stared, wide-eyed and mouth gaping, mouth breathing heavily. The cashier stared back, a blank expression on his face. Sonic needed to strike up a conversation to ease the awkwardness. "Did you find everything okay?" the cashier asked. His purple likeness desensitized to the pain of retail. He began to scan the hedgehog's items. Sonic noted that the name tag only said Purple Guy. I wonder who this character is, chat. His company lanyard was decked out in pins of flashy animatronics. Glamrock Freddy seemed to be featured on one of them, only he was more boring than Glamrock. Okay. What song is this? Sonic awkwardly pointed at the speakers, as if the music came from people's asses. "Smells like Teen Spirit," the cashier said. Monotone. He glanced at Sonic's new shirt as he scanned it. By Nirvana. Okay, thank you, Sonic said. "Your total is $46.70, the purple guy said. He seemed very disinterested in Sonic's very obvious advance. Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Although he did slip a few pins in Sonic's bag, free of charge. "Have a nice day." Sonic walked out of the shop in a dazed state. He was dreaming about that fine man. He was so dreamy and beautiful. Oh my god. What is this? Shut up, KMJ. Shut up! That's your 4th strike! You're out! Oh my god. Well, Lord. Oh, did I forget to do something? Oh, shoot. Well, whatever. I'll figure something out later. Anyways, let's look and see. How many chapters? There's 3 chapters. How long is the total story? Let me open the author's list, too. Oh my god, yeah. This is so funny. This is the guy's first thing. It's the guy's first story. I kind of want to comment on this. Let's see. Maybe I'm the first comment. Let's see. It's in the text. No, I get that you were quoting something in the text, but you're putting a different spin on the context. You are putting a different spin on the context. I know it's in the story, but you're making it more horny, so shut up. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, after this stream, I want to see if I can find... I swore I had an old account when I was trying to look up other weird stories. I need to find out what it was. I just can't remember it. But, God, because I want to favorite this. I want to favorite this if I can still find that account. Oh, my God. Let's see. Let's make a comment. Let's go. This just read the first chapter for my stream. This is a modern work of I don't want to say art. I want to say something better, something more eloquent. Modern work of poetry akin to the likes of IDK, some famous poet. I really enjoyed how stupid this all is, comma, and I can't wait to narrate the rest of this glorious piece of literature. Good and cool. A random streamer. Well, I don't want to put my YouTube. You're the one who made it horny. Shut up! A random tiny YT streamer. Should I put it? I don't know. Sure, why not? Okay. Well, should I post it? Because I made the other one anonymous. I don't know if the other person would even see the comment. That other person probably abandoned the account long ago, but this was posted like less than an hour ago. Let's see. Just read the first chapter for my stream. This is my work of poetry. You can tip the likes of IDK, some famous poet. I really enjoy all this. I can't wait to narrate the rest of the... I misspelled. Especially the Auntie Anne's bit. And I can't wait to narrate the rest of this glorious piece of literature. Good and cool. There we go. A random tiny YT streamer, Greystar2426. Post as Amazon? What? That's strange. I hope it goes through. I'm gonna copy it just in case, but like the last comment we sent didn't go through. We could check to see if that one did go through on the other story, just to see if the comment actually... No, the comment didn't show up on the last one. What? Strange. Because the comment we left on the other one didn't show up, so I don't know if it just didn't go through or not. I mean, I'll post it, but I'll put it in a note as well. I'll make a notepad and put it in there if I need to type it later once I find my account. Let's see if I have one. I don't know why it didn't show up on the last one. Does that mean my comments are like, what's the word, shadow banned or something? Oh, there we go. Copied the, that in case I need to repost it. I'll replace stupid with insane. Maybe it doesn't like it when you say stupid. I mean, that would be a stupid thing to do, but I wouldn't put it past them. Post. Wait, I missed the post button, Lama. Post. Sure, it's been posted. Sure, I definitely believe you. How long are the other chapters? That's what I'm wondering. Because if the other ones are longer, I don't know if I want to be streaming that long. I have a few other things to do tonight. Actually, this isn't terribly long. Let's just keep going for it. If I can make it to the end of this, we'll do it. Yeah, let's just keep reading. If you were to look up bachelor pad in the dictionary, you would find Sonic's apartment there. Bare beige walls coated in the nicotine of past tenants, and the tan carpet was in a desperate need of a vacuuming and a steam clean. Hey, that's my apartment right now. The living room contained only a peeling leather chair, flat screen TV on the floor, and a PS4 also on the floor. Okay, we do have tables in our apartment. It isn't that much of a shithole. The living room contained only... Oh, yeah, no, I read that. This apartment clearly never had the pleasure of a woman's presence. That was something Sonic and his apartment had in common. You know, it's funny, actually, I had bought back for the college dorm room, and I still have it in my kitchen right here. I have signs that are like the live, laugh, love you'd see in a kitchen. And instead of live, laugh, love, it was LARP, cope, cringe in that fancy cursive font, and also gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. So we had 2 of them. Also, KMJ, quit deleting your messages! No one's gonna realize it. You know, that's why I keep the damn text messages in the stream itself, because since you keep deleting your damn messages, the only log that they existed was when you actually posted them in the stream window, Lamau. That's funny. Okay, one moment. Sonic entered his doorway, dropping his shopping bag on the floor. A pile of junk mail and overdue bills was collecting in front of the mail slot. He kicked it aside out of habit, not even seeing it anymore. It joined the pile of the older mail. He did not enjoy coming home to his apartment. It made him feel all gross and lonely. He wished he had a house, but realistically, any other home he owned would be equally unclean, unfurnished, and unpaid for. He sat down in his chair and absent-mindedly picked at the leather. The TV was on, broadcasting the recent news of the Queen's death. But he wasn't paying attention, and he didn't care. It was a known fact that Sonic the Hedgehog hated British people. Oh god, is he Latinx Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay. Honestly, he was glad that bitch was dead. But more importantly, he was thinking about a man. What a sentence. What a sentence. You're purging the sacred text of blasphemy. Oh, Lord. Oh, thank you. You have made the stream even more incomprehensible than it already is. Thank you, KMJ. Let's see. He was thinking about a man. A certain pixelated purple man. Oh, he was pixelated in real life, too. Okay, cool. A pixelated purple man behind the counter. He was so pixelated, it reminded Sonic of his youth, all the way back in the 90s. Oh, that's cool. But that didn't matter anymore. Until Sonic 3 releases in theaters, he wouldn't be relevant. Mario had all the relevancy now. Oh yeah, didn't that movie, like, make more money than every other animated movie or something? Anyways, Sonic needed to relax. He got up from his chair and undressed as he walked. He grabbed some green stuff from his stash and headed to the bathroom. He ran himself a nice bubble bath. It is a known fact that Sonic the Hedgehog loves bubble baths, and an unconfined fact is that he loves to smoke the sticky icky. Okay. He was soaking in his bubbles and huffing and puffing on that Zaza. He was disappointed to hear a knock at the door. He tried his best to ignore it, but it was annoying and insistent. A rapid-fire knock, knock, knock. He sighed and got up, dropping his smooch and poochie in the tub by accident. Who dare interrupt his bubbles and buzz sesh? The nerve! They wasted his dank Sinatra, too! He considered making them repay for his losses. Sonic was upset. He wrapped his body and hair in a towel. He radiated feminine energy, almost femboy-like. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stink. Well, I guess he's taking a bath, so he doesn't stink, but still. I'm not gonna think. I'm just not gonna think. But not quite. He stomped to the door. The knocking stopped. Sonic, a voice said in between the silence. It was his former good buddy Tails. What do you want? Sonic cracked the door open. He made sure the chain lock was still latched. He didn't want Tails forcing his way in. He thought of earlier that day. What if Tails wanted revenge? What if he was gonna get physical? He should never have slapped him like that, even if it was deserved. Sonic, let me in. We need to talk. You interrupted my bubble bath. Your smoke sesh, you mean? Tails said, taking a large sniff. You need better soap. You interrupted my bubble bath, Sonic said again, making sure to enunciate each word this time. Can't we just talk? Open the door. Let's act civilized, Tails sighed. He looked at him with pleading eyes. What happened to us? What happened to us? That's a good question. What did happen to them? They used to be so close. Closer than close. Almost, but I'm a cheerleader close. It's a good thing I don't understand that. Could you imagine? Haha. KMJ says, your Redditor stench is seeping through my speakers. That's funny. You know, you probably are talking about me too. You know, it's funny. It probably is because, unfortunately, I do have a Reddit account. So there we go. It's over for me. It's so Jover. It's never been more Jover than it is now. It's incomprehensible how Jover everything really is. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, Tails chuckled. Remember when we first met, and when you called me buddy for the first time? Like, I felt something there. Sonic felt himself start to smile. He began reminiscing on his innocence too. He closed the door. Hey, Tails began. He felt his heart drop. Then he heard the door chain slide. A grin crept onto his face. The door opened again, this time opening enough to let the yellow fox in. Sit, Sonic said, motioning towards the leather chair. He would have to figure out what was going on to sit himself, where he was going to sit himself. Let me get decent. Let's see. My earbuds are connected to the speaker. Oh, Lord. Speaker's letting your parents hear this. Yeah, I hope that this is not, like, being broadcasted. Yeah, no, someone put the stream up on that Times Square billboard that people can rent now. Here, let me just check up on my gacha game while I'm reading. Let's see. Where was I? He picked up his shopping bag, which he had neglected to put away earlier, and went to his room. It wasn't much better than the living room. The lights didn't work, so he had an old lamp to brighten the room instead. He had a cheap IKEA mattress on the floor, covered it with cheaper navy blue sheets. Dirty laundry was piled in one corner. In another corner, there was a 2000s television set with an even older nightstand. The wood was chipping at the corners, and he wasn't even sure the TV worked anymore. The ceiling was brown with water damage, and there were wires sticking out of a hole where an outlet should have been. Posters of sexy babes and sports players covered up holes in the walls. Sonic didn't even like sports. He considered buying a fireman calendar instead. Wow, very, very interesting choice there. I have early 2000s desktop stereo speakers. Oh, I know the ones you're talking about. There were some like that at my grandma's old place. Like, and they were always really crusty too. They had one volume adjuster and that was it. I know what you're talking about. And they were like beige too. The ones I had were like beige colored. You better start purging KMJ. Yeah, no, it's a good thing that I have part of a backup. Well, early 2000s style, they're quite good. Oh, well, the ones that my folks had were terrible. Let's see. I never listen to anything without headphones anyway. I've had the same pair of headphones from Best Buy for like, oh god, wait, 6 years? Yeah, I think 6 years I've had this, ever since I built this computer. Let's see. And in fact, like, all the stuff is coming off the ends of it. I really need to replace it. Sonic hastily dressed, not wanting to keep Tails waiting for too long. He thought about not wearing pants. After all, he did go bare leg and ass every other day of his life. For some reason, he couldn't do it today. He couldn't put his finger onto why, but he felt too exposed. After debating in his mind, he finally landed on a pair of booty shorts from one of his many dirty laundry piles. They were Shimmer Moore's brand. Don't know that brand. So of course they were hot pink labeled baby girl across the ass in white text. He put on his new shirt and socks. It didn't bother him that they weren't washed yet. He was the kind of guy who wears thrift store clothes before throwing it in the laundry. Despite his denial, he has definitely contracted lice or fleas at some point in his life. When Sonic emerged from his chamber, he found Tails standing next to the chair rather than sitting on it. He stood awkwardly with his arms crossed. Tails, Sonic began. I'm sorry. Don't, Tails interrupted. I shouldn't have started you like that. I shouldn't have startled you like that. I was out of line. And I'm sorry for slapping you and leaving you by yourself. The pair stood there, neither saying anything, but hoping the other would fill the silence. Again, this writing's actually somewhat good. I'll give it to that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't get any of this either. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, no, me either. This is not good tension. I don't like the tension that the author's building here. This is not okay. Let's see. Remember 7th grade? Oh god. Remember 7th grade? Tails asked, finally breaking the awkwardness. He was hoping to talk about their youth more, and Sonic was willing. Yeah, Sonic chuckled. We were so young and naive. Oh, he actually spelled naive right. I say as I adjust my nerd glasses. Like when we stole your neighbor's chickens? I can't believe we never got caught. Wait, did they grow up in the boonies or something? Remember when we were forced to walk the mile in gym class? Tails laughed. But we would always skip it? Sonic knew where this was going. His face dropped. We hid under the bleachers that one time. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. We hid under the bleachers that one time. Tails, shut up. And you kissed me. I said shut up, Sonic. Oh, Lord, I need to adjust my voice. I said shut up, Sonic clenched his jaw. You're a liar. Besides, everyone knows that 7th grade homosexuality is just a phase. What the fuck? He spat out the H word as if it were dirty. Oh my god. Sonic buddy. Tails was wide-eyed with shock. A phase? Get out, now. But I would never kiss a man. What the hell am I reading? What the actual hell am I reading? He took Tails by the shoulders and spun him around. He gave him a hard shove towards the door. Get out. The Fox looked at him. I could just imagine it's that one meme of, like, the sad ant with, like, the bag on the stick, like, turning around, just looking back with a sad glance. You know that meme, right? I swear it's a thing. Anyways, Fox looked at him. His mouth opened to say something, but realized it would have been futile. He just shook his head instead. He left. Sonic went to his refrigerator. It wasn't filled with much. On the top shelf, he had old cola, an almost empty carton of OJ, a mysterious plastic jug of purple stuff. Oh boy. And a new bottle of Sunny D. On the bottom shelf, he had a half-eaten box of chain store pizza, a single rotten head of lettuce, and multiple half-finished Powerades. Unfortunately, no beer, bottled, canned, or otherwise. He had already felt sober to his dismay, but he didn't want to smoke anymore. It was becoming a problem, and he had to start limiting himself. He grabbed the box of pizza and sat on the chair. He didn't bother heating it up or getting a plate. It was just... it was gonna be the same place anyways, cold or not. Oh, it was going to the same place anyways, cold or not. He was out of paper plates anyways, and he didn't think that he owned any proper dishware. He turned on the TV and mindlessly watched more media about Queen Elizabeth II's life and death. Still, he kept thinking back to Tails. What a liar. He couldn't believe he would say such a thing. Sonic would never skip gym class, it was his favorite class. Besides, he kissed Amy under the bleachers, not Tails. And that was during the pep rally. He began to doubt himself. His mind was racing, thinking of Amy and Tails and everything else that went down today. He reflected on how his yellow friend grabbed onto his shoulders with strong, firm hands. How he gave him a rough shake and how Sonic's heart started pumping, pumping hard with alarm and something else. Oh my god. Did he ever really apologize about that? Sonic's gloved hand started to oh my god. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. Chat, this is... I don't... Chat, I don't want to read this. Chat. Vlad said, wait, isn't Tails a woman? Nah, Greystar got caught? Wait, what? I don't think Tails is a woman. I think Tails is... I don't think Tails is a woman. I don't know. Where was I? Oh god, yeah. His body trembled. Oh my god. Oh wait, Amy. From the other paragraphs. Yeah, Amy's a girl, I think. Yeah, he mentioned that in, like, the last paragraph. But, yeah, right here. Alright, he thought of his brief adventure with Glamrock Freddy. He would have liked to have given his chest cavity a better chance. He hoped he would have the opportunity to recline in it again. With some decorative pillows and throw blankets, it could be quite cozy in there. Goro crossed his mind too. His thick, broad arms and his washboard abs made him wish they could come have an enemies to lovers arc. Oh boy. Sonic's hand squeezed his thigh now. Oh lord. Sonic's beady nose and had phantom traces of the poppy body spray. Hindsight is 20/20, and Sonic realized he acted like a perverted idiot. The body spray gave him a headache as well. The images of every man he saw today flashed through his mind, but he lingered on one man in particular. Oh lord. Here we go. Oh god, no. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this, chat. Please don't make me read this, chat. I don't want to. I'm starting to think that you wrote this and we are your proofreaders. I feel bad for you. This writing is too good for me. I can't write words this well. Like, I hate what are in the words. I don't like anything about reading this story, but it's written well. It's most certainly an improvement from this guy right here, Mr. 8 years in Skyrim. It makes me miss reading this. I almost miss being able to actually have to translate what I was reading instead of having to just deal with it. Oh, Lord. Read on. Read ahead. Oh god, bro. 2 paragraphs down. Oh god, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. As soon as I feel weird, I'm gonna stop. Well, I mean, I already feel weird, but as soon as I feel completely out, like... Oh god. His quills shivered at the thought of a certain pixelated violet man. He was so mysterious, Sonic needed to know more, but now, just his image would do. God damn it, it wasn't even... It was 1 sentence, not 2 paragraphs. I'm not reading this! I'm not reading this! I'm not gonna read this, chat. Oh my god. No! Look at that! Why? I don't want to read that! Look at this shit! You can read it? You can read this shit? Look at it! No, I'm not reading that! For the gram? No, specifically not for the gram! No! I will donate. I bet. Fucking bet. I'm calling you out on that. I'm calling you. I'm calling your bluff. Oh shit, did I forget? Oh, I forgot to turn that one setting on. Damn it. Give me 1 second. I need to actually pull up my other settings. I forgot I made the stream improperly. Probably because I was drunk when I made the stream. Because I made it right after the last one. 1 moment. Wait, no. What? But it's live and it says on. Why is it off there? That's so strange. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, chat, something weird's happening with the stream settings. Can I click the edit button on this side? Maybe it'll let me do that here. Error loading settings. There's an error loading settings? What? What if I did this? 1 moment. There we go. I think that worked. You will donate. Again, I'm calling your bluff. I'm calling your bluff. I'll read it. I will read the end of the chapter. I will read the end of the chapter if you donate. If not, I'm skipping it. Because I don't want to read that. The only way you will get me to read the end of this chapter is... That's the only way. Usually I don't say shit like this, but this is crossing the line, chat. Like, this is insane. I didn't know... I thought the story was just gonna be silly, but it's not. It's not just silly. Oh my god. If you don't make a decision in the next 5 minutes, we're just gonna either wrap the stream or find something else. Oh god, it's already 10 o'clock. It's already 10 o'clock. Holy shit. We've been going 2.5 hours, chat. I have work tomorrow, and I need to do other things before I go to bed. Guys, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. I am not mentally prepared. It's so much worse. Look, I didn't want to look ahead. I specifically didn't look ahead past that sentence. I mean, you already read it in your mind. No, I read that 2 sentences. I read... Where did I read up to? I read up to here. This is where I read up to. This part I'm highlighting with my mouse. Or I can't highlight, because for some reason I can't highlight text here. That's weird. But this is where I've looked to. I haven't mentally read any further. Great. Wait, bro, where are you? Like, what state? What state I live in? I'm in Florida. Yeah, I live in Florida. I am a big ol' Floridian, my boy. Let me check this 1 moment. Again, chat, I don't feel comfortable reading this. Here, I'll type it out, too. Oh, it's doing that thing where when I highlight something, what is it? Opera GX will, like, try to do an AI thing. No, I don't want an AI prompt to read out this text when I highlighted it. I can't show it off here because you can't really highlight anything. But, oh my god. In the meantime, I still can't believe, like, what is it? Oh god, okay. This guy has 2 favorite stories. Well, while y'all are making a decision, this guy has 2 favorited stories. Oh god, not again. And Sonic dies in prison. Sonic has finally won against Eggman. Now that he is settled, he longs to go back to his more adventurous days. Oh god. That's funny. Sonic dies in prison. What? It didn't do it. Wait, what? It said it charged you? That's weird. It worked earlier. Like someone donated something earlier. Local idiot super chatted earlier, and I think someone tipped in through Pleb tipped 3 months ago. Like 3 months ago, it gives me a history, like a feed here in Streamlabs. Pleb was able to tip using Streamlabs earlier. I don't know what's going on here. Is your donation sent up? I think it is. I thought that's what the link in the description was for. Was that not what the... I'm so confused. Did you do it through Streamlabs or what? I know sometimes Streamlabs can lag, but that if it scammed you, then you gotta like ask them for a chart or a refund or something. I don't. Can you send a screenshot? Yeah, send one in the. Send one in the Discord or the DM. Through YT. Wait, why didn't it show it through YT? Wait. Is it... Maybe it was because there was a weird glitch? Because earlier it said monetization was off until I clicked the button to turn it back on. But it was on in the other settings, so it made me think... And it said there was like an error with the setting with it. Does it still give me that error, or did it fix it? No, it's working now. I don't know what's happening here. What the hell? Take a screenshot, either way. That's weird. YouTube shouldn't do that to you. I thought YouTube worked normally. What the hell is going on here? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. Anon donated $1. Read it, cool cat. I'm guessing that was it, because that was through Streamlabs. If that was you, that was the one through Streamlabs. And it worked, so... Okay. Well, I can't believe I'm about to read this for $1, but... I have to finish the chapter. Chat, we're finishing the stream after the chapter ends, because I really got to do stuff after this stream. So, we will finish the chapter. As much as I regret having to say this. That wasn't you? What? What do you mean that wasn't you? You did it again through that. Why? Did you not see the Streamlabs one that just went through? That was what that notification was for. You got charged 2 on YouTube. Yeah, you may want to ask YouTube about that. I don't know what's going on. Usually, I don't have problems receiving anything through YouTube. I mean, it doesn't happen often because I'm a tiny streamer. But, like, usually it works. I don't know what's going on here. I really can't tell you. I don't... That was you? Oh, it was you. Did you only send one? I don't know. I don't know, man. While you look into it, I will read. Here, I believe you. I will read. As much as I don't want to, I will. Well, alright. We'll get it sorted out, I think. Here. Alright. I'm gonna say this in the most monotone voice possible. 1 through Labs, 2 through YT. Hopefully the YouTube one shows up. That's weird. Okay. His gold member throbbed in his booty shorts. A hand slipped in under his waistband. Sonic's fist firmly grasped his mini-me. He rubbed his tip, fantasizing about a purple man on his chest, fantasizing about Purple Guy, and wishing it was reality. He thought about what would really happen if the Lavender Guy was sharing the chair with him. His purple, pixelated cob thrusting on his little Sheldon. Oh my god. His 8-bit annihilator was rock hard against his furry body. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. God help me. Sonic spat in his hand and gripped his blue bomber. What are all these euphemisms? Oh my god. He quivered at the touch to think his stubby fingers barely made contact. God, he was lonely. He pumped his hand back and forth Only little movements were needed and possible. He titled, I think he meant to say tilted. He tilted his head back and gripped his Chaos Emerald tighter. His breath caught in his throat and... fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. His chili dog went limp in his hand. His fingers coated in his white glue. He removed his hand, feeling embarrassed and ashamed. He has yet to last over a minute. The story of the Queen's life and death still played on the television. The inside of his shorts felt gooey, and the hot pink fabric stuck to his skin. Sonic picked the TV remote off the floor. It had gotten knocked off during his adventure. His Sonic Adventure 2 for the Sega not GameCube, what the hell, the Sega Dreamcast, I don't know. He switched the channel and tuned into Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He was able to catch the second half of the movie. Sonic suddenly found himself in the passenger seat of a nondescript 90s car. He was wearing a single leather glove that fitted his hand almost too tightly. The cold barrel of a revolver was pressed against his temple. What? He was unable to tell who was holding it. The hand almost seemed to shift colors. Blue, purple, brown, yellow. He could not tell who the hand belonged to. Was it his own? "Drive, Tails, drive," he heard his voice say, although his mouth did not open. Still, he felt a faux mustache flap against his upper lip. He could not see Tails, but he must have been in the driver's seat. The car did not go any faster. In fact, he felt like he was suspended in jelly. The road in front of him moved in slow motion. Despite there being no other cars on the road, the car swerved as if there were. Sonic's body did not sway with it. There was no noise or any other signs of traffic. "Listen," the so-called blue blur, a voice said. It seemed to originate behind him. But he felt the sound reverberate in his ears. It sounded amplified, possibly by a speaker. It was also familiar, although Sonic could not place exactly where he had heard it from. "I do not care how fast you think you are. I need you to pull that car over now." Sonic turned towards the back windshield. He had a clear view of the single police car behind him. He could not see the driver, but Willem Dafoe, okay, interesting choice, but Willem Dafoe was effortlessly hanging out the passenger side window in an almost complete police garb. The only discrepancy would be his lack of pants. Oh my god, not again, not again. His 12-inch terror swung hypnotically. He had a bright blue kid's megaphone in hand. Sonic wondered how a hunk of plastic could amplify his voice so well. Sonic resumed his original sitting position. Anxiety cramped his stomach and chest. He wouldn't survive jail. What if he dropped the soap? How would he play his favorite game? Oh god, how would he play his famous game, Sonic Inflation Adventure, and its sequels? Oh my god. Sonic began to wail like the little bitch he was. That was chapter 2. And that's where I'm gonna stop. That's where I'm gonna stop. You missed it. Well, go back. Go back and watch it. Also, KMJ, I don't know what happened with YouTube. That should not be normal. Monetization says on the stream. Go ahead and contact YouTube, because they may have scammed you. Because it didn't show up. So, yeah, I think YouTube scammed you. I don't know why that happened, but that's strange. Because I feel icky. I feel very icky. In fact, I'm gonna punish y'all. I've never done this before on stream. Never done this before. But, here. Never done this before. One moment. There we go. If it worked right, I think it may have given you an ad there. I'm forcing an ad upon you all. I've never actually done ads during a stream, but I'm forcing you to watch an ad if it worked. Just because I feel so slighted. Don't. Don't worry. I don't know if it worked or not, but whatever. Lamau. Alright, well, I think that's it. Once we figure out what happened, or otherwise, I'm gonna end the stream here. But, well, I'm gonna get closer to it. Here's the thing. It didn't? Oh. Oh, Lamau. Oh, well, actually, it says in 40 seconds, Lamau. You have 40 seconds. So, yeah, that's quite the chapter there. I feel weird. I feel weird after reading that. That's very, very, very concerning. Or, can I want to see if any of the, like, did my actual review show up or not? I need to refresh the page. Oh, wait, no. Did I lose it? Oh, shit, I think I may have lost the story since I refreshed it. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait a minute. I don't think it worked. I don't think our comment showed up. Oh, my music paused. Yogurt hose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, strange. I don't know why the, comment didn't show up, but, oh well, that's too bad. I don't know if that was just M. I don't know if that was just rated M. Anyways, I'm headed to ending soon. Good thing is we have one chapter. We have one chapter of this left for next time. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Hopefully this guy doesn't publish more, because I shudder at the thought of having to read any more of that. For my dignity's sake, or my lack thereof. So, yeah, I feel weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a second shower, and then I'll just do something else for the rest of the night. So I want to thank you all for joining tonight, and hopefully I will make better decisions. Good stream. Yeah, I enjoyed most of that. I enjoyed most of this stream. I would rather be reading about Auntie Anne's pretzels rather than the last part. But you know, it is what it is. Good luck at Ocean World. Yeah, honestly, the job's nice. I don't mind it. yeah, not SeaWorld, but yeah, I don't mind. It's a good job. Anyways, I will see y'all next time I stream. Don't know when it's gonna be. Probably won't be tomorrow night. I don't know. Depends on what I do or how I feel. If I do stream tomorrow, I would announce it like in the afternoon or something, or early evening. I don't know. But I've yet to decide. So, let's see. Read it again. Oh my god, shut up. No, I'm not gonna read it again, Vlad. You're gonna have to wait for the DVR to come out. You can read it yourself. Here, I'll put it up for you. There's the second chapter. Right there. There's the last parts of the second chapter right there. In all of its glory. Oh wait, y'all can't see it. There it is. In all of its glory. I'm gonna end the stream now. But I'm gonna end it on that screen. So yeah. I feel icky, and I'm gonna end the stream and mentally recover. Probably play some Skyrim, because I'm still mad. I'm still mad that this guy here... No, wait. This guy. I'm mad that this guy never finished his story. I want to know what happened to the Dovahkiin that played, that played Pokemon. I want to know what happened to him, damn it. Okay, anyways. Well, again, y'all have a good night.